We can't just let you. God. I thought there was no way that's really what was happening.
I feel like that's so disrespectful from MIC. He's like, look, man, I got this. Here's a point.
Here's 2 whole rounds.
Take it.
And then here's most of my life bar.
Right.
Let's play now.
It's yours. Give him the game. I got this. He's free. We're gonna see who the superior king is here. Now, if Boss Juice comes back and takes
that kind of thing.
laugh.
That kind of thing doesn't happen in Tekken where
It doesn't. But if it did,
if it was another game, then maybe it would be possible to be like, okay, well now with this second chance,
yeah.
suddenly I'm able to come back.
Oh my God! I don't know. I don't know. We may be eating our words here.
I won't.
You can put them in the fridge. Save them for later.
Save them for later.
Yeah.
I said, wow.
That was a spicy meat the ball.
Oh, Low's going in. Low's going in. Oh, nope.
Nope.
He got put
Back
in.
in the corner.
He got put down.
Trying to fight his way out now.
Shiny Wizard, we still don't break it.
Nope, no breaks on that. Never.
Yo, give him the chest bomb.
Oh my God! He is clowning on this man. He's just walking all over him. He thinks this is funny.
Are you serious?
God.
Does MIC have no heart? No soul.
Well, I mean, he's dressed.
Oh!
My guy. This is
How many times?
disgusting.
Okay, so we've seen one giant throw right now, just now.
Yeah.
I wonder if Mike is gonna just decide to. Okay, never mind. I thought.
Maybe just giant throw. For the
Yeah, he's
rest
just
of the
going
game.
to keep throwing until he doesn't break it.
Choke slam.
Choke slam in the wall.
Wall.
You had to know that was coming.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Oh, he took his sunglasses.
He took his sunglasses. Oh my God.
He took his lunch money and his sunglasses.
My God. What is happening?
I've never seen a bullying like this.
In winners finals at a huge tournament, Mike is just clowning like this.
Team Rocket blasting off again, and this could be the end of this round.
Ooh. And that's it.
All right, Boss Juice looking to tie it up. He could go up 2-all.
He could go up 2-2. I think we're gonna see a much more serious Mike if that happens.
Possibly.
Oh, chain throw.
We got the multi throws. All right.
That's some good damage.
Oh,
Counter hit.
DDT.
Oh,
We're breaking out all the wrestling moves.
all of them. Stone Cold Steve
Oh,
Austin.
I thought he was gonna
tag.
hit. I thought he was gonna hit the wall, but gonna tech anyway. Drop kick. That is a tech catch. Lowe's held back, which is why he got hit by that.
Oh my God.
There was no people.
Y'all today. Your boy M.I. Sizzle. Y'all know what's good. Y'all know exactly what it is. It's that time, y'all. It's that time of the week. So I get y'all ready for it. That's right. It's Tekken Tech time. You know what I mean? Guess who's back in the house with us, y'all? Y'all never believe it. You got your boy Simeon back in the motherfucking house. Things about to go down, you know what I mean? What's up with you folks? How you been? Where you been? I'm glad you're here. Don't matter where you been, don't matter what you've been doing. I've been doing all kind of stuff. Been trying to stay out of trouble, you know what I mean? Best I can. You know, a guy like myself, can't help it. Sometimes get into some things, you know. But that's a deep dive. We'll discuss that at another time. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Is that turn down the sound? I don't know what you mean. Turn it down. I can't turn myself down. I'll never turn down. You know what I mean? In any event, hope y'all are out there enjoying yourself. Okay, I'll get that turned down a little bit for you. I don't know if it's getting a little loud in your ear. You know what I mean? I can't really tell. Don't sound like I hear nothing. Know what I mean? All I hear is the realest nigga who ever did it. The most present motherfucker who ever hit it. You know what I mean? Anyway. So, guys, what's really been going on? Today, we got an interesting character that we're going to be fucking with. Probably one of my, I'm going to say one of my top characters, you know what I mean? Not one of my favorite characters, but he up there. He pretty high up there on the favorite character list, you know what I mean? Who might that be today? Let's cut over to it. Let me go ahead and get you right, you know what I mean? We talking about the one, the only, the man with the motherfucking plan. That's right. We talking about that boy, KAZUYA MISHIMA. KAZUYA MISHIMA. That's right. We got some goddamn MISHIMA action going on today. Folks, your boy Sims is back. This man actually, since we are on camera, we're live. You trying to sleep on that camera. Anyway, we're talking about this man KAZUYA MISHIMA. Been here since Tekken 1. Only missed one Tekken of all Tekken ever made. Only other character to have done that. Only a few characters have lasted all the Tekkens, you know what I mean? Not everybody gets that opportunity. But he's one of them. I mean, he's the co-founder. He's the reason you're here. He's the reason I'm here. You know, it's just going down, you know what I mean? Appreciate everybody coming and checking out this goddamn stream today. Oh, okay. Let me turn this junk down a little bit more. Get this shit right for you. Go through this junk every week. Sometimes the shit loud. Sometimes it's low. How about I turn myself up? Y'all might hear that boy Sims over here snoring on the cam. Sims.
Huh?
We're on cam, bro. You sleeping. Get your ass up. Get your ass up, Sims.
I'm up.
People ain't trying to hear your ass goddamn snoring loud as hell. These niggas want to hear do ya, not snoo yet, okay? We don't want to hear no snoring, alright? Anyway, so let's get down with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. The people got stuff to say to you, Sim. How you feel about that, Sim? Look, I want y'all to take a look at this nigga Sims. This man's ridiculous. Sims, come on, man. You gotta get your ass up.
I'm woke.
You ain't up. Sit up though, Sims. Come on, man. It ain't that bad. You goddamn playing Tekken. It's Tekken Tech, my G. Just get your arms out. You can't play with the controller inside your shirt. This man Sims. I told y'all we are definitely looking for new hirees. This nigga Sims didn't show up to work last week. Now this week he's sleeping on a motherfucking job. Come on, Sims. Anyway, what's good with y'all? What's up, Sage? What's good for T Sierra? Los, what's happening with you? Lord Iceman, appreciate you coming through all the time. Make sure you get the word out. Appreciate everybody coming and checking us out. So, like I said, who we getting into today? I think I did mention it earlier. It's going to be none other than that one and only. That boy, KAZUYA MISHIMA. You know what I mean? So, as usual, you know what we got to do. We got to go down the roster of what's his weaknesses, you know, what's his scrimps. Then we're going to go ahead and take care of business, see what's on the agenda for him, you know what I mean? So, starting off with his scrimps, let's talk about them, you know what I mean? Let's really get into it. Now, when we think about the Mishimas, all the Mishimas really have, this is really what makes the Mishima the Mishima. What makes a Mishima is the crouch dash mix up. So when you see them and they doing all that like they rocking in a rocking chair, but the legs is up in the air instead of on the ground. You know what I'm saying? When they doing all that and they bodies gyrating and shit, you don't ever know what's gonna come up out of that. You don't know what the hell's about to happen. You might stick a limb out. You know what I'm saying? And then, oh, Darius X88, appreciate the host. So we got they might stick a limb out. You stick a limb out, and they got that wah, real quick, and you in the air, you floating. Your electricity is all over your body and shit. You're hearing, you're hearing all kind of crazy shit going on. It's all kind of stuff. You might stand there, you're trying to be solid. You got things standing there. You're like, man, I'll block the hell out of that shit, man. I paid my electric bill, nigga. I don't need your electric. I don't need your services. And then nigga sweep you off your feet. And then you like, man, fuck that, man. I'm just gonna duck this shit, man. I'll duck up under them power lines. I'll never get faded by that shit. And if a nigga try to catch me tripping, man, I'm never tripping, bro. I'm blocking low. And whop. Twin pistons in this case. Gross. I'm about to show y'all. 4 3. All kinds of gross shit's about to be going down. I'm about to show you all that. All that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real deal, holy feel. Also, what else is good about him? His punishment is pretty good. Now, here's the problem. And we'll get over to weaknesses. This man's punishment actually is pretty great. But we'll discuss why his punishment is not exactly superb until you are superb, okay? It really is dependent upon you. It's not like a lot of other characters where it's kind of an automatic thing. But we'll get to that. Just know the punishment is real. If you real. Also, what does he have? Great damage. Once again, requires you to be real. So that brings us to these weaknesses that, unfortunately, every character's got them. And we got to deal with them. So, what is the worst thing about our character that we're playing with today? You know what I mean? What's really going down? Well, let's talk about the fact that sidestep left kills a lot of those scary options. Those ones we were talking about, the rocking chair options. You can sidestep those bad boys. You know, a lot of that aces. So then he's got to go out his way to do some other shit. Another problem with Kazuya in particular is that he doesn't have the best poking tools. He has slow pokes, he could do better in the department of poking. He does have some pokes though. He's not without them, but they're just not the fastest or best pokes. They don't keep pressure on. What I was saying before, his execution, very high. Now you could play Kazuya at a subpar level, you know what I mean? You can play him at a subpar level and get okay results if you're playing at a mid-level gaming situation. But at high levels of play, you're going to need to have high execution to maximize the full potential of this character. And believe me, it ain't easy, okay? That leads right into the difficulty of playing with the character. Because he lacks so many tools, it's very hard to just get in there and do your magic, work your magic, because, damn, you got to be on point almost all the time to get what you need. Another problem, unsafe. Also, with the lack of having no pokes, really, he also lacks the ability to safely poke around. So he has to use moves kind of like big boy moves. And we know big boy moves not good. Shout out to Big Boy. Not talking about Big Boy, but we talking about Big Boy moves. You know what I'm saying? So always, normally unsafe when trying anything. Whether it's unsafe because the mix-up is mid-high or unsafe because it's just punishable. Definitely not the best situation to be with if you're trying to goddamn run around and do things. Also, he's high risk, which, that melts together. It's the melting pot of being unsafe. High risk maneuvers, to go for those moves that are you want to use the most, you're risking your life. And I mean, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So now that we know about Kazuya, you know, now that things is rolling and we got a good idea of who he is, what he can and can't do, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about how we gonna find out a little bit more about him. Like, what am I talking about? You know, like I said a lot. You know, I ran my mouth. But am I just a mouth runner? You know, like, am I just here to goddamn talk shit? Do I even know what the fuck I'm talking about? You know, really show you. You want to know, like, can I show you what the fuck is going on with this man Kazuya? Well, of course I can do that shit. That's why y'all came. That's the only reason you're here. You know what I'm saying? The only reason you're even here is because I show y'all the real shit. So let's talk about what's on the agenda for today. Alright, we got top moves as usual. We're going to talk about that punishment. I'm going to show y'all some stuff along the way that can help you with playing with Kazuya. Going to also talk about the wall game that he has. He has fairly decent wall game. Oki, you know, it's alright. It's fairly decent. And, you know, we're going to talk about combos, offense, defense, and of course, gameplay. Online probably. Maybe offline. Just depends on if somebody stopped by or not, you know what I'm saying? Never know on this screen. So let's get right down to it, y'all. We're going to get into the meat of things. We got to wake Sims up. This man's over here not all the way the fuck out. I need to hire someone new, you know, who's ever available 8:30 to about 11 o'clock on a Thursday. We taking positions. You get a fire-ass Tekken house shirt. You know what I'm saying? You can wear that motherfucker everywhere. Just make sure you wear it to work too. Make sure it ain't got mustard stains. I don't want it to have none of the goddamn relish on it because you ate a hot dog earlier. I don't want none of that mess on. I want it to be, you know, you goddamn look at it. You know, I want that shirt to be crisp like that. You know, and it's hard for you to see that shit. But you know what I'm saying? You goddamn clean. Anyway, let's get back to what I was talking about. Let's get back to the magic and the subject matter at hand. You know what I mean? Let's get real. So we're going to do something real quick. We're going to take this thing. Let me get you right real quick. We're going to take you into the training room where we gets this all done. Gets it in like a G. OG, in fact. In fact, if you want to be an OG, make sure you subscribe. Got them OGs. If you a real one, you might already be a real one. You got here on time, so you must be a real one. Those are the followers. You know, we got plenty of real ones. You know what I mean? So y'all already some real ones. Become an OG, you know what I'm saying? Or be a super OG, donate, get these goddamn crinkly ass graphics right here up off me. You know what I'm saying? We can get us a real camera. Anyway, let's talk about some real shit that y'all really came here for. Y'all ain't coming to hear me running my mouth, bumping my gums, and soliciting. Y'all came here to hear about this motherfucking Tekken. The real shit. The real shit. Let's get into it, y'all. Hit this practice mode up. We're going to slide into it quickly. Sin, the time has come, brother. Super sorry, Sims. Already here. Not even coming soon. Already here. Let's go check out this thing real quick like. As y'all can see, this man Sims. You probably can't see this man Sims, but he is here. You know what I mean? He's there. Looking rather dark. Nothing wrong with that. Crank this chat up, let y'all see what's going on. I gotta move my chat real quick, y'all. Got it on the side of the screen. Can't really read what y'all saying at the moment. But we're gonna get you right. We're gonna get you right. Get you right. Ain't that right, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Sims, wake your ass up, Sims.
I'm woke.
Hey, listen, y'all gonna get these Tekken Tech shirts soon, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's time for some motherfucking Tekken though. You know what I mean? So right now we're gonna get this boy Ghetto KAZUYA. You know what I'm saying? You got Mr. Clean right there, but we got Ghetto Dope KAZUYA right here in the jeans and the wife beater. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna go pick up this boy Paul, the test dummy. Y'all missed out last week. We showed you how the test dummy gets down. He don't play around. You know what I mean? He's real deal with it. Let's get this shit popping real quick. Yeah, that'll work. And that'll work. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Sims, wake your ass up. How the nigga come to work and sleeping on the job? He been modeling all day. Sims, what you been modeling today? You been modeling on that goddamn couch, knock the fuck out? Check them out, y'all. The worst. Sham wow. Alright, so hold on. We didn't even go to the right stage. Let's pick up our training stage. You know how we like to do and where we like to go. We like to keep it real on the polygon stage. Yo, Sims. Sims. Grab the controller, Sims. The time is here. The time is here. You're not up. You're looking crazy. You're not even paying no fucking attention. The folks is looking at you. They barely can see you. And then you're leaning off the camera. How about that shit? Alright, so let's pick these goddamn folks up again. Get this man Sims ready. Go throw some. I'm gonna throw some water on Sims. I don't want to fuck up the Tekken Tech shirt. Tekken house shirt, my bad. Sims, say what's up to the people. The people is trying to goddamn get some knowledge.
What it do?
Sims, what the hell you do? What got you tired today, Sims? Yo, Sims.
I'm up.
Yo, Sims.
Yeah. I'm up. I needed that. I'm up.
Yo, Sims.
I'm up.
What got you tired today, Sims? We know you gave up your love life, so it wasn't that.
It's getting late.
Sims, it's 8:50. You talking about it's late. Where you got to go in the morning? To work?
Nah, I ain't gonna work. Tomorrow.
Sims, when do you ever work?
You're gonna make me salty, Mike.
Yeah. Got this goddamn controller. You making me salty, Sims. How about that shit? Oh, let's slide Sims onto the camera a little bit more, y'all, so y'all can see or attempt to see this nigga. So let's get Sims on. Oh, no, we ain't gonna do all that. Alright, so let's talk about the top moves you want to use with KAZUYA. Now, if any particular person knows about Mishimas, you know what's the number one move, Sim? Duria, that's right, the goddamn electric. And let me tell y'all something. That right there, probably number one move. You know what I mean? Probably number one move for any Mishima. As you can see, there's two different versions of it though. There is the version that is goddamn Sparky, you know, you Mr. Sparky, and then you got the goddamn regular man. Now there's a difference between the two. Look at this nigga sleep. There's a difference between the two. I had to explain this to Sims. Sims obviously didn't know this, and maybe so that means maybe y'all don't know this. There is what we call the wind god fist and then the electric wind god fist. Definitely a major difference between the two. First thing being that a regular Sim. Okay, walk towards me, Sim. All right. When you do, oh, let's take that off. Want things to be regular around here. So when you do regular uppercut, 23 damage. When you do an electric, oh, they changed that. Never mind. I guess that didn't change. Alright, well, anyway. So Sims wants you to block. You're going to block the regular wind god fist. And I want you to do jabs. As you can see, the regular wind guide fist is -10. So if you're not doing the electric, you're risking getting punished. But being that it's only -10, they got to be on point. Sim's a little sleepy, so he's not on point like he should be. But as you can see, when he does it right, he gets the punishment. This man Sim's reaction's extra slow. Alright, so that is -10. Now, what's the difference though? You know, like, if that's -10, what's so special about the electric? Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what's the special portion of this. Folks, not only does it have massive pushback, it's +5. Now what does that mean? Y'all might be like, +5, the other one is negative. You mean I do another version and all of a sudden it's plus? That's right, folks. It's plus, folks. Ridiculous. Absurd. Making this move a launcher that gives frame advantage. Launches on regular hit. Now the drawback being, it is a high move. So with it being high, you know, it's kind of like you can't just spam this shit. But nonetheless, it's kind of ridiculous. Not to mention, this move can be done at the pace of at least 14 frames. I want to say 14 frames is the fastest you can do it. It used to be even 13 frames at one point in time. I do not believe it is still 13 frames at its fastest, but I may be incorrect. It may be 13 frames at its fastest. The move is a devastating attack. Nobody wants to get hit by it. There are several ways you can use this move. You can use it as a whiff punisher. Maybe do like a 1-2. Someone jabs, and you do a electric on them. So let's do that. And once you try jab backs in. Y'all see what happened there? Jabbed on him, sidestep, he was in the air before he even knew it. This goes back to what I was saying about him before. You have to have excellent execution because you don't want to just be doing any old bullshit. You know, if you, in fact, instant 14. Okay, good shot, good stuff, Lone Wolf. So when we do an electric, the pushback puts you way back there. You got all kind of room to do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's your turn after you made them block. It's your turn. You threw a launcher out and it's your turn. Who ever heard some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? That's preposterous in most situations. In this situation with the Mishimas though, that's just a regular common. That's a common thing for them. You know, it's nothing for them to be throwing electric on you. You at the wall and they doing do that, you know, and you're just like, man, fuck, man, I don't want to swing back because they got so much frame advantage. They do the shit again, I might end up on a wall. In fact, Sims, I want you to try to jab me back. Oops. Y'all see that? Oops. That brings us to move number 2. Did y'all see what happened to him? Wow. That down forward 2. 14 frame move. Homing attack. Only -12. Only -12. So, what we're looking at, well, let's find out, Sin. I want you to do 3-2 after I do this. Can you get it? I want you to do back 1-2. Okay. So if y'all followed along last week, y'all will know back 1-2 is a 12 frame move by Paul. For what you get off of this move, this is probably the second greatest move KAZUYA has. Down forward 2, superb move. Reason being, let's say I you know, I go for this, you can duck it, right? So if I'm going for this all day, you ducking the hell out of that shit. Another problem with this move is that you can sidewalk it. So if I'm dashing up on you, I'm gonna go to your left, Sims. There you go. Sims, you gotta goddamn get on the ball, bro. There we go. So this move, very much sidesteppable to the left. Obviously, there's variations in how the person can do the move that will make it track, but the move itself isn't tracking. More so, the movement is tracking. However, you don't have to worry about that because you got dang bow, 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 bow. I'm sorry. Bow.
Are you gonna show them what's special about Kazuya down forward 2?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna show him, Sim. There you go. Sim's waking up, y'all. Sim's is waking up. Might have to get this boy a goddamn treat or something. Give him a goddamn Scooby snack. You know what I'm saying? So not only does this is 14 frames, it's one of his quicker attacks. It has fairly decent range. You know, if you get about right there, it's still hitting. So that's about, you know, 1.5 people away. Almost range 2. Oh, actually in range 2, that is hitting. So, you know, you're hitting them from way back over here with down forward 2. That means they can't sidestep you from that side. Blot go hui a baby. Okay, that's what the hell I'm talking about. What's going on with you, my G? Real deal. So another thing about this move is on counter hit, it puts a crumple stun on the opponent. Then while they overleaning like they gotta take the big shit, like they is in constipation mode, you get something very special. I'm gonna attempt to do it maybe about 5 or 6 times. I've done it. I used to be able to do it, but you know, I'm an old man. In my old age, let me got that jump over here real quick, Sim. There we go. In my old age, I ain't able to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? But on counter hit, if you are gross,
You might want to cut counter hit on.
we can cut counter hit on. We'll have Sims in ducking mode, so we know what's up. All right, just hold down, Sim. All right, so no, you can't. I ain't say lay down, Sims. I say hold down. You gonna have to tech roll and shit, nigga. Okay, you gonna be active, all right, bro. Ain't gonna be no goddamn. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm paying you for, Sim. So basically, when he hits you with down forward 2, there are 14 active frames by which you can make the character stand all the way up, and your move will count as a standing attack, but it will combo. So to give you an idea of what it would look like, you would hit them with this, and instead of them floating like so, it'll look like that. See how he is in standing position, still on his feet? Now imagine, just imagine that I hit you with down forward 2, and I did an electric, perfect frames. And folks, you know what I'm telling you, you can go on the internet, you can go check out the combos, you know, go online, get what you need to get. However, this to an electric of perfect timing sends them flying in the air. I'm going to tell you how much damage that is. 26 plus standing damage, which would be, you know, we'll take counter hit off. 23. Folks, we're talking about 49 damage. And you ain't even did nothing but 2 hits. The combo just got started. Ridiculous, people. Ridiculous. For minus 12? You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. Absurd. But we're going to keep on moving down the list. Also, what we have that's a good move, sidestep both punches. Now, this move is one of the better moves that he has out of sidestep. It's safe. It is high, but a good way of using it, you know, you do a 1-2, sidestep, punch him in the motherfucking mouth. Anytime you get a clean sidestep, always gonna clean them. Always. As long as they are standing position. If they're doing something crouching, you will get ducked and they'll probably tear you up. But they do have, he has other moves for that. We'll get into that a little later when we talk about the offense of Kazuya. Another great move Kazuya has is down back 4. Now, this is one of his only real, what I would call a true poke. Down back 4, pretty gross move on hit. Not very unsafe. I believe, Sims, you could try doing your Wild Rising 2 to it. Let's find out if you'll get that. Nah. Sorry, Rich, can't talk to you. I'm doing goddamn Tekken Tech. Well, gee, you should be watching Tekken Tech. What's wrong with you? So, we see that not launch punishable. Try Wild Rising 3 to it, man. Now, that's pretty fast. That's what, 13 frames? 13 frame move, if I'm not mistaken. We learned it last week. Oh, that's right. Sims ain't come to work last week. Anyway, let's try doing Wild Rising 4. Okay, so what we've learned here is that is only minus 11. Meaning, you're getting a lot of frames. Now, what happens when you actually hit somebody with this move? Well, the advantage that you get on it is so good. Sims, why don't you just jab me, Sims? That you cannot be interrupted when doing down forward 4-4. That right there, uninterruptible. Ridiculous. And you know what happens? That leads to the next great move. Folks, that hell sweep. The hell sweep. Ridiculous, folks. This is part of the fear of the Mishima clan. That hell sweep. Just a man running up on you, constantly doing this. Only to catch you with that. Whoa. Wait.
Jumping the gun.
I'm jumping the gun, Sims. I'm jumping the gun, Sims. I'm jumping the gun. Let's talk about that hell sweep. Now, the problem with this move, much like the uppercut, the hell sweep can also be sidewalked to the left. So, essentially, two of the scariest tools of Kazuya get nullified with the sidewalk right. However, we got down for it too. Keep that shit in check. Can't catch him with that. Oh, sorry, we on the wall. Can't catch him with that. But guess what we can catch him with? Down for it too. Don't even gotta move. Just, and if he goes to the other side, catch the other side too. Plus the frames that you're going to get on this thing. I believe it's plus 5 or 6. In fact, I think Iceman told us. Oh no, I think he was talking about something else. We're gonna talk about the frames on this. So when I hit you with this, I want you to jab me back. Oh shit, my bad. You're not gonna beat my jab. You're not gonna beat my down forward 4. Not beating that. You're not beating that.
Do it twice.
Do it twice. What? Oh.
Trade?
Trade? Well, in fact, if done perfectly, you won't even beat that. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, it's high execution character. Let me get on this side. I'm a little bit better on this side with Kazuya. you'll find with the Mishimas, normally you got to practice on both sides, be really gross. Something about the hand configuration. But as you can see, two 14 frame moves cannot be interrupted. So can we do? So you see that it is +5 on hit. That means, folks, you're getting whatever the fuck you want to get after that. They get to try to jab, they're getting too happy, you know, you just go in there and just start pressing buttons on them almost. They're not going to be able to block, they're not about to be able to interrupt that shit. Don't want to sidestep because, guess what? They get hit by it one time, they'll get hit by it again. You know, whop, 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 you just keep doing the shit. Eventually they'll chill out. You know what I'm saying? It's real deal, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Strider? Glad to see you in the game. Let your boy Rich Southwest know, man, we are doing Tekken Tech, man. You trying to get me to be in a party and shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that right now. We'll get on that a little later. So, another great tool used by KAZUYA that maybe you might not be familiar with. If you just starting to play the game, you're starting to learn KAZUYA. You want to know about this move. It's a newer move that he has. This move is +6 or 8 on hit, if I'm not mistaken. So we're looking at that being uninterruptible. The very least, trading with a non-perfect electric. And when I say non-perfect, it means it's not 14 frames instantly. However, if you do that thing instantly, that's what happens to you. You catch that motherfucking work. Oh, that nigga goddamn Sims. Rich said, what's up? With your black ass.
Rich, what's up, brother?
Oh, okay. No problem. That's what's happening. So we got down forward to forward. Both uninterruptible reasons to do this electric. You know, you just hit by this shit, it's all day. This man Sims just walking forward, ain't even knowing what's going on. This guy has no idea what's going on. This man half sleep, got no fucking idea.
I'm fucking up Tekken Tech.
You fucking up Tekken Tech, dog. What you doing, bro? These people came here to learn. They got you over here, goddamn, leaning back. Man, This man acting like he on Dead by Daylight, waiting on the hook for somebody to save him. Sims ain't nobody trying to save you. Another great move we got going on here is down back 3. Now this move is another kind of a good poke for KAZUYA. Down back 3 is not safe, but I think it's only maybe you get it while rising, maybe 13 frames. Let's see if you can launch that, Sims. You cannot launch it. How about doing while rising 3? So while rising 4. So once again, you know, it's not the greatest move. It does high crush, and it is +6, I believe, on counter hit. So what that means is, Sims, I want you to try to jab me back after this. Then I want you to try to do while rising 4. So, oh my bad. Oops. My bad.
You good.
Can I interrupt that? Can I interrupt that?
Hold on, I'm doing wall rising 4. Let me try low jab.
You gonna try to low jab that?
Yeah.
Alright, let's try it. I told you can't interrupt that shit, Sim. You think you just gonna wake up and try to noob me out, Sim?
I tried.
You tried me, Sim.
My bad.
Let's check it again, though. Let's make sure that everything's right.
Let's try it again.
Sims, you got bowel problems, Sims? Irritable bowel syndrome?
Irritable.
That boy needs some Tums after you goddamn run up on that kick. What?
That's crazy. Not even a low jab.
Not even a low jab can help you. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going to get you out of that situation. You're just going to have to take it. Now, obviously, don't want to run around doing that too much. That junk is while it is a tracking move, much like down forward 2, unlike down forward 2, that shit will get your ass launched. So you do not want to just spam that shit out. But know that you have the ability to stop a fool. And that must be counter hit, not on regular hit. Regular hit, you do have goddamn frames, but you don't want to
So counter hit makes me crouch.
yes, counter hit makes you crouch. Oh, let's do it.
Oh my bad.
And so you need to be able to pay good attention to that, because if you are not paying attention and you go for that and you try to do Wild Rising 2 or anything, you're going to be getting busted in the mouth because you didn't pay attention to the counter hit. However, if you see the counter hit and the stumble, you then know it's still your turn to goddamn whoop some ass. And that's really what you want to be doing. You want to always be whooping ass. Have your opponent afraid of you. Now, these other moves, we're going to cut them on in Rage. These are not necessarily Kazuya moves, but unlike everybody else, this man Kazuya, hey, what's going on? Did he talk about down back 4 yet? Yes, we did, but you know, we're gonna go over the offense a little later. We're just going over the best moves you want to use with them right now. When we get to the offense and the defense, we will be coming back to that move. It is a pretty gross move. Another good move you want to use is, I don't even know how you're supposed to do this shit. I forgot. Let me look this up real quick. Anybody know how to go right into this thing? It's you use one of your rage drives. Let me just look it up real quick. Sorry about that, folks. I forgot how to do this shit. You can go right into devil mode. Oh, here we go. So you got devil mode. It's up, back, both punches. Once you're in rage, you can take your rage and go in the goddamn. Boy, that boy Kazuya look right, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga look a little slick right there. Damn slick Rick, nigga, like he might reach you in the back alley and take all your fucking money. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this makes him a whole nother character. You know what I'm saying? Reason being, Sims, you remember we talked about the electric before? We talked about the wind guide fist?
Yes.
I want you to duck, Sims.
Remember the duck?
I want you to duck.
Whoa, I was ducking. I thought Wind Godfist was high.
Wind guide fist is high. Unless you're Devil Kazuya.
Electric?
No, regular. All forms. That's right, folks. All forms launching the hell out your ass. That makes this man become incredibly ridiculous. Because now, when you used to duck that, you used to duck this move and block this move. Oh no, that's no more. You got to do one or the other. It's getting real. I'm in your face. I'm all up in your area. I'm doing all up. And the next thing you know, in the air you go. You know what I mean? It's real deal problems for you when this man gets on the screen. Now, there is a drawback. Very small drawback, but a drawback nonetheless. When you have this form, as you notice, the electric does not even do anything. It don't push you back. It don't give frames. In fact, you know, all he's really doing is making a noise.
But it's safe. Is it?
It is not.
It's not safe?
Once you get them jabs off, Sam. Oop, my bad.
Is the electric safe at least? Yeah?
What the fuck can I do a damn electric, man? There you go. So you do your electric. Electric is safe. Your regular unsafe as usual. But both are mid. Both getting your ass the hell up out of there. Another great move. Yo, what's going on, Doom? Appreciate you coming and checking us out. You know what I'm saying? I hope I said your name right. I'm the worst with names. Another good move is this. Twin Pistons. He gains this move. Folks, we're talking about a natural launcher. Regular hit. Natural combo. Putting your ass in the air. At the expense of, I think, minus 13. Let's check. Let's check it out, though. Uh-huh. Can you get back 4? Oop, my bad. Back 3, I'm sorry. No. But you get back 1, 2. Folks, we're talking about a Mishima with a twin pistons that's not launch punishable. Folks, that's ridiculous. We're talking about KAZUYA MISHIMA here, man. KAZUYA MISHIMA. Or Mishima. You know, we just call a nigga whatever his name come out like in that time. But right now, you've seen some ridiculous moves being displayed by this character. And we ain't even told you how to play with him yet. You just looking at some fire ass stuff that he got already. And the game just got started. You know what I'm saying? Also, you want to know he's got that move as well. Just forward 2. On counter hit, goes through the body. Puts him down. Shit on regular hit. How about that? Extra growth. He does get a different set of moves, but for the most part, he's the same. Your down forward 2 situation, down forward 1, you only have one version of it. You don't have your down forward 1-4, which is a KAZUYA move. You also don't have the. Oh yeah, appreciate you coming through, Three Kings of the weekend or something like that. I can't really read it, it's so far away from me, but appreciate you coming through. Hope you learn a lot for this session that we having today. Another thing you're gonna need to learn that we'll get into a little later is that right there. That is excellent move. Crouch dashing into while standing 1-2. Check this nigga out over here. This nigga's knocked the fuck out. He's knocked out. Sims, wake your ass up.
I'm up, nigga.
That nigga Sims. Sleep like a motherfucker. We have. It's alright. We've gone over everything and we'll be going right back over it. You know what I'm saying? No problem. Make sure everybody, if you put your input in, maybe I might forget some shit. Make sure that y'all get me right. We want to make sure everybody that's in here watching, everybody that comes back and watches, they get the most knowledge. I'm trying to do what I can do to help you. You know what I'm saying? So, back to what I was saying, folks. Those were our top moves. Twin Pistons a very good move, actually. Sims, do something like back 4. Most people will only get this, you know. Get the Wild Rising 4, maybe 11. Punish. That's right, folks. This man launching at 13 frames for a combo. You know what I'm saying? When people do stuff that's relatively safe on everybody else, this fool's getting you the fuck up out of there. Ridiculous. Only at the cost of minus 12 or 13 frames. Folks, that's absurd. It's ridiculous. I wish King had it, you know, but hey, whatever. We ain't talking about King, we talking about KAZUYA. So, let's go down the line. What's next on the list? If you followed along throughout the journey of Tekken Tech, you know we like to go from the best moves to the moves you must know to progress. And those moves are called what? Punishers. You know what I mean? Let's get into the punishment game. So exactly what are the punishers for this man Kazuya? You know, everybody has punishers. You saw that punishment was one of his strong suits. Let's find out why that is. You know what I'm saying? Let's find out why he is good in that department. You know, and what sets him apart from all the other characters on the game, or so many of the other characters on the game. Sims, I want you to do a hop kick. Okay. So when we do the hop kick, what we normally know, we know that the hop kick is minus 13. But we try to demonstrate to people all the different frames up to when they can no longer punish this hop kick. Just so that you can choose what you want to use after you learn what your options are. Standard move, hop kick being minus 13, you get 1-1-2. Normally the standard punisher is fairly easy, it's hit confirmable, knocks down. I don't know if his, I don't think his will wall splat. Let's find out. Nah, he doesn't get the wall splat. It's only the hotch. But, you know, that's hit confirmable. 26 damage. Oh, it actually doesn't do 26 damage. Let's take off this rage. We don't need that right now. $25 damage. As you can see, it punishes. You also have 1-2-2, which is 27 damage, gives you frames. You have back 1-2, which is an 11 frame move. Knocks down, 33 damage. Wall splats. Very good maneuver to use to punish a lot of stuff. Has fairly decent range on punishment. That takes care of your your 10 and 11 frames. When you get to 12 frames, you can do both punches, which once again is a knockdown. I believe it wall splats, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out. Let's just see if it wall splats you. Yeah, get you a nice wall splat. Start your wall combo game going. Pretty gross. It's minus 12, I believe, on block. So it's not something you want to go using, but it is a mid. It's 12 frames. You know, get them the hell up out of here. Put them up on the wall. Do all kind of good shit. Don't want to over abuse that though, because like I said, it is unsafe. Kazuya, as we spoke about earlier, is a pretty unsafe character. Not a lot of little fast, swift, safe pokes, which is kind of his downfall. But if he's guessing right, don't matter how unsafe the move is. Another good attack to punish with is at 13 frames. He gets down for 4-4. So Sims, let's do that hop kick again. Yo, Sims, do that hop kick, my nigga.
Hop kick. Hop kick.
Goddamn, Sims. This man knocked the fuck out. Y'all can't even see. It ain't even fair because he's blending in with the background. Y'all can't see when his eyes close. I can see that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm close enough to him. But go ahead and hit that goddamn hop kick. Hop kick you're getting to do down forward 4-4, 13 frames. So it's really about what you want to do. You know, you got a lot of options up to 13 frames that you can deal with. Also at 12 frames you got 2-2.
2-2.
Gives you a lot of damage, probably the most damage, and gives you frame advantage. Wow. So you know, you just got dang.
Why?
Because that's how they designed it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Why is Kazuya like that though?
Well, he's a Mishima. They designed these Mishimas to be highly efficient, but only in the right hands.
Okay.
You know, unlike most games where your main character is normally the easiest person to play with, like i.e. a game where they fight and they be in the street, but we won't call the name of the game, you know what I'm saying? the character there is the basic character. He's the one that you model everybody after. He's the easiest person to play. You know,
Okay.
just off the surface. One of the easier people to play. Tekken, however, they said, man, we want you to know that our game is far beyond that shit. Our shit is hard to play. You got to have good fundamentals. You got to know everything. You got to be strategic. And we're going to exude this in our main characters. I.e., we have Kazuya Mishima. Hard to play with, but once you master him, he's gross. Ridiculous even. You know what I'm saying? That really sums up Tekken all the way around, to tell you the truth. So let's talk about other punishment. What happens when we get beyond 13 frames and we get to 14 frames? Now we know what move with Paul is minus 14 because we use them every week. Let's see that Wild Rising 2. Now you can always do down forward 2 as a punish. And that's going to be a good 14 framer. But you also can do, once you get real gross, Neil deGrasse, what they call him, Neil deGrasse Tyson, you know what I'm saying? You start hitting them with them electrics at 14 frames. And now you're getting to launch where other people are just getting the hit. Neil deGrasse Tyson, the grossest. Wow. Oh, no. Listen, y'all got to be on point with this shit. On point. The only way you're going to be a Kazuya master, you got to be hitting these just frame electrics. I want to show this to y'all so y'all know it's real.
We should check out your friend Cody.
Check out Cody Vu. He's got them number one of the maybe he is the number one Kazuya in America. He be on his shit, so you'll see him doing this stuff. But even bump Cody Vu, this gonna be you one day. One day you're gonna be doing this shit. I'm not doing that shit at the moment. But I do want y'all to know that that is definitely a possibility. Whoa. How about this shit? I can't even do the electric after this shit. Fuck it. Anyway, this is what would make this man so ridiculous. As you can see, this junk is very hard. Very, 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 very difficult. But once you become a master of Kazuya, folks, you're sending them flying in the air. You know what I'm saying? Flying in the air for things that would not fly with other folks. You know what I'm saying? Stuff you could just do on everybody else won't fly with Kazuya. You will fly. You know what I mean? Won't fly, you will fly. Always remember that. Keep that in your mind as you're trying to go and practice that shit. Make sure you put it in your mind. You be like, won't fly, you will fly. Won't fly, you will fly. Once you get that in your head, you'll start having the determination. It'll drive you. It'll be the determining factor as to how you're gonna get their ass in the air for doing minus 14 frame moves. Right now, I ain't doing it. But you can always go check out the frame data at various places. So you can see that the frames allow for it. Your execution must be up to make this man what he needs to be. Top tier. So Sims, we're going to go on to his next line of punishment, which is 15 frames. Now at 15 frames, obviously, if you're getting electric off of 14 frames, let's try it one more time. So I just want the people to see it. Boom. Punish. Y'all saw that? It's real, okay? It's real. I was holding back. I just wanted to make y'all goddamn get excited when I did it, because y'all might not have got that excited the first time I did it. But when I did it right then, y'all might have been like, damn, that shit was real. He did that shit. That nigga actually did that shit. This shit said punish. Oh, y'all can't even see that say punish because the goddamn screen is blocking it. How about that shit? Anyway, whatever. Okay, but that was in fact a punish.
It was a punish.
What you need to know is if he gets that at 14 frames, he's getting it at every frame above it. As long as you are standing, you're out of here. 13 frame and a regular 14 frame, you know what I'm saying? Listen, that's debatable. I'm not exactly sure how they determine the frames of this move because of the inputs. It's always been questionable to me. I don't think you could punish a hop kick with an electric if you do it the fastest. So I'm pretty sure it is a 14 frame move. I don't see nobody going around doing 13 frame electrics to hop kicks. If that was the case, this thing would be super ridiculous, okay? Everybody would be trying to play this, man. They would try to get to that level. I believe the move is 13 frames, but you have 1 frame of extra input that you have to put in that requires it to be a 14 frame move. That's fast as it'll come out. But y'all don't got to quote me on that. Y'all can go do your own test. If y'all come back punishing hop kicks with electrics, definitely let me know so I know not to, so I can avoid all electrics. I can avoid all Kazuya players when I go to the tournament, okay? Because somebody might be rolling around extra gross. Anyway, let's talk about things other than the electric. What happens if they do a move and they're ducking and, you know, it's over 15 frames, but they're in crouch. It leaves them in crouch. Well, he's got down forward 1-4, which is a 15, 16 frame move. No, it's not going to punish that. That's 14 frames. Let's do down. I want to show them this, but I can't even think of a move that puts you in crouch and is minus 15. I don't really know. But I do know we could do down both punches to show them that it's real. You punish him, you know what I'm saying? So this is a mid move. Sorry, that's a mid attack. That mid high is guaranteed. Also got mid mid, which is guaranteed. Another mid mid, which is guaranteed. You know, it's just really about positioning. If you're near the wall, you want to make sure that you punish with that, or you want to make sure that you punish with that. But if you want to be a little more safe and you're not sure, you want to use it as a poke. Like I said, he doesn't really have what you call pokes. Only grown man moves around here, you know, big boy moves. Those would be the different reasons to do different versions. That pretty much sums up his punishment, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fuck around and be messing with too much of that other stuff. If we talking about high level Kazuya here, you want to be doing this to everything you could do it to, you know. If it's 14 and above and they standing afterwards, you want to be hitting them with the Duriad. Now, because we got Paul here, folks, you need to know he has another move that is a 14 frame move. Forward 2. 14 frames. Now, not the easiest move, but if y'all didn't know, you had a Paul player running around doing crazy shit. That is 16, I believe minus 17 is what that move is. But that forward 2, instant 14, punishes Death Fist from almost all ranges. If you also need to punish Death Fist, you can do down forward 4-4, but that will not punish the far pushing Death Fist. So that's something y'all need to keep in mind. Keep that registered in your head. Another good move I meant to tell y'all about. It's minus 13, but it's good long range mid. Forward 3. This man, look at this. I want y'all to see where this nigga's kicking from. A whole fucking block away. That nigga is not even on your block, bro. He's not on your block, Sims. That nigga talking shit from down the street. And then he give you defeat. Sims, that's ridiculous. Look at that. Come on, man. I'm trying to chill on my block. You on your block. And you trying to kick it. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Absurd. Crazy. Is minus 13. So if you're not kicking it from way across the block, you know what I'm saying? If you over here in my area, you're a little closer, you up in my space, it's getting punished. Hit that down, both punches on that, Sim. Tearing them up. You know, but if I do it from back here, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what's up. You know, that's goddamn getting real. Of course, man, listen, you never know what you're going to get. You just got to tune in to Tekken Tech. Who knows what the next episode might be. Next episode might be goddamn Jinpachi. You don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I might have some connects. I might be playing with Geese Howard in this thing the next episode. Ain't no telling. But y'all want to keep in mind, that's a pretty good move. It is unsafe, but if ranged correctly, fools will get toe up. Since I don't think you're doing that fast enough, Sim. There we go. That is a punish, folks. It's minus 13. Now, let's get on to the next thing. Oh, y'all didn't know that. Okay. Listen, that's why you here at Tekken Tech. You learning, you know what I'm saying? You got to know. You got to get the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the nah. Speaking of which, let me hit this text right quick. Somebody gave me a call earlier. Need to make sure I reach out. Keep these things in order. In the meantime, we're going to talk about the wall game. Let's get to the wall, Sin.
Wall game.
Time to get to the wizard. Alright, so we at the wall. Sorry I had to do that, man. I had to be a real nigga real quick and do some business on the stream. So let's talk about the wall game when it comes to Kazuya. Fairly simple wall game. It's risky, but, you know, it's fairly simple. You know, you put them on the wall, you wall splat them with whatever you choose to splat them with. Sim's going to need you to be active.
Active.
Alright, so what we want you to do is tech roll after you get hit by this. Oops. Oh, well, that ain't what I'm trying to hit you with. That wall splat. Okay, boom. And you tech roll, right? Now, what are you dealing with when you tech roll? You gotta take that mix up right there. You gotta take a crouch dash mix up. Now, he could do down forward 1-2. Flip you on your back. Oh, my bad. Down forward 1-2. That puts you on your back. Well, on your face. And you can roll back. But by rolling back, you give up your ability to attack. And it puts you in the mix-up where you have to go wop. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad.
You good, you all good.
A tech roll. They can't tech roll to the side. They can only hold back.
Hold back.
Hold back and go to the wall. So, if they tech roll,
nice.
I mean they roll back,
Ooh.
guess what? They got to take that hell sweep. They tech roll off of that, they got to take another one. Oh, but then we got those mix-ups on deck.
How did you do that?
We'll get into that when we talk about it. Since I know a lot of people don't know, you know, sometimes y'all like, man, hold on, man. He could do that shit like out of crouch dash? Is that a move? It's actually a special command way that you have to do that. We'll get into that a little later though. Back on this wall. So that's one option you have. You get a 50-50. You do down forward 1-2. You can either put them back on the wall with that, or you know, you could rinse and repeat. You know, whop. Hold on, my bad. You could do whop, whop. Whop. Oh, my bad. Whop.
Whoops.
And put them right back on the wall because they trying to duck your hell sweep. If we can get this together correctly. My bad, y'all.
I have to guess what ender you're gonna do.
I hit you with down forward 1-2. I can do down forward 1, 2, put you right back on the wall. If I don't want to be unsafe, that'll put you right back on the wall. You get up and be right back on the wall. I mean, it's actually quite disgusting. Put him up, put him down. He rolls back, ducking. He's going right back on the wall.
I gotta duck.
So, wop, 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 wop.
Okay.
How about that shit? Ridiculous. Okay, just all up in his face. Lost almost all his life trying to get up off the ground. Let's say you want to stay on the ground though, Sam. Say fuck it. I ain't finna goddamn take that shit. Let's say you don't even want to get up and take that shit. So, how can we prepare for that? Well, once we put them on the wall, flip them down, we can do forward, forward, forward. Kick them right in their mouth. Flip them over. Guess what? They're in the same situation. Look at that, man. Do you flip your eggs? This nigga's looking like a well-flipped goddamn steak. Looking like a pancake, brown on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Letting nothing happen. Looking like a goddamn dough pizza in a goddamn Italian kitchen. He's tearing them up. He's flipping over. He's flipping over. He's flipping over. What's he gonna do? He don't want to tech roll, because when you tech roll, guess what happens? Catching the goddamn mix up. Don't want to stay on the ground now, because the motherfucker doesn't want to stay on the ground. Oh, my bad, John.
Tag on.
So, once we have bow, put him on the ground. If he does not want to stay on the ground, he's got to tech up. You know what I mean? He's got to roll back. But when he stays on the ground, guess what? One of them options that was for the rollback also hits him if he stays on the ground. He's not going to want to hit that shit. He's not going to want to take the kick to the head. He's not going to take that flip over and over again.
I'm gonna tech roll.
He's going to tech roll it. But guess what? Could be right back in his face with that shit. Or you could be right back in his face. Put him back on the wall. It's ridiculous. Just horrible, horrible, horrible shit. You said with down forward 4 worked just fine. Which move is that? Oh yeah, of course, forward forward 2. I mean forward forward 4. Horrible move. I don't even know why I gave it to him. Excellent move. Let me not say horrible. Horrible to fight against. Excellent for the person using KAZUYA. Hits on the ground. Takes a nice chunk for a grounded attack. Flips you over in the same predicament. Makes you have to guess right on the spot. Gross. Some other stuff KAZUYA has on the wall. You stand up real quick. You always have the opportunity. He has what you call a quick unblockable. So a lot of people, they'll try to get their opponent to stand still. If they are waiting just a little bit, bow. Can't block it. Puts them on the wall. It's wall combo time. You know what I mean? You just goddamn blow. Wow, wow. Guess what? Back in the mix up. All over again. It's just pretty disgusting. Really, when he gets you to the wall, you don't want to be there. You know, he's got plenty of moves to get you onto the wall. You know, you catching down forward 1, forward 2, puts you on the wall. Down forward 1, 4, puts you on the wall. Up forward 3, another good move we didn't go over earlier. Hops over lows, puts him on the wall. It's safe. Shit, really, pick of the litter. Whatever the hell he want to put you on the wall with, he putting you on the wall with that shit. You want to do something like Wall Rising 3, puts him on the wall. He's got tons of fucking moves, folks. I mean, it's just all kinds of shit that will put you on this goddamn wall. And once you're on the wall, down you will fall. Just how it goes. That's just the way that it works. The way it goes. I ain't gonna serenade y'all. Y'all ain't ready for that. So now let's talk about the Oki situation, which is always pretty much culminated in the wall game. But we're gonna take you out here in the open. Now, a lot of situations that are going to occur is going to be, you're going to hell sweep somebody and they're going to want to stay on the ground. How do you deal with this? Because you have the stomp, but you know, it's kind of slow. That right there, you don't want to risk getting swept You know what I'm saying? You don't want to risk getting kicked out of that move. So you got the Hell Sweep. What happens when they decide they want to tech roll? Well, Sims, let's tell them what's going on. I'm gonna have you tech roll after this Hell Sweep. Look at this.
Loop.
Loop time. Skip to my loop. Look at that. So now they're gonna want to stay on the ground because they're getting swept.
Oh my god.
Guess what? It's time to go back to that shit. You back just like when you was on the wall. You getting flipped like a fucking pancake. Shit's getting real. Just ridiculous. Now, obviously, all of that comes at a cost because, as you can see, because of poor tracking, the Hell Sweep might not hit the person, and you might tech roll. They might tech roll and launch you, or at least get a hit off of you. So there is flaw in his Oki game, but for the most part, it's rather gay to deal with, especially in real time in a match where you have a life bar that is not infinite like the life bar here, where you can take 1,000 hits. You do not have the time to make those decisions in game. And let's see what happens on counter hit. That's right, folks. It's combo time. Combo fucking time. Because you got hit by the bullshit. And then guess what? After I hit you with the combos in,
I'm back in the
back in the loop.
man.
And this is where the Mishimas shine. Once they get to rolling, you know, once they get to doing what they doing, you know, it's big business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you take that counter hit from me, you know. Wop, wop. Wop, wop. Wop, wop. Wop. You see what I'm saying? Wop. 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 You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Like, you just got to keep dealing with this shit. So then you don't want to stay on the ground. You don't want to get up. It's just all kinds of fucked. But only if your skill level is up. Because there are ways to exploit these characters because they're so tough to use that if you don't know how to use them at the highest level, well, high level niggas will use their knowledge against you and you will not get to do none of your good shit. All that shit you thought was fire, they getting out the way of that shit. You're gonna feel like Kazuya is the worst character ever, and he's far from it. Far from it, folks. Now let's get into the combos. What do we get combos off of? Y'all know I ain't no combo man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do something special for you. We're gonna take it to a place, you know. Special place in my heart, you know what I mean? It's a real special place to me. It's called YouTube. Alright, we're gonna look at some combo videos. Let's check it out real quick, y'all. Let me pull up something on YouTube, see if I can find some combo videos. I know every week you get a combo after forward 4. Oh, on counter hit, that's true. Let's talk about it. Sims, I want you to duck real quick. On counter hit, this move knocks down. Oh no, he does not. No, I was about to lie to y'all. I'm thinking of Kazuya. I mean, thinking of Heihachi. At one point in time, that used to give you that, but that no longer exists. So I'm not gonna hit y'all with that bullshit. However, when you're in devil form, no, that still ain't true. That still ain't true. That was an old game. Let me get y'all right with some real combos. I'm gonna let y'all see what it's like. What y'all are missing out on. Then that junk definitely did not spell Kazuya that I just typed in there. That shit was spelling some other shit. Alright. We can go Kazuya Tekken 7 combo videos. You know what I'm saying? Sample combos, nah. We're gonna do some real combos. We're gonna let y'all see what's going on. We're gonna go to this guy, Hurtbox TV. 9 minutes. I ain't got fucking 9 minutes to be watching no damn combos. Let's go somewhere else with this shit. Hardest possible. We're not gonna do that either. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go with some practical shit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, hold on. Sorry about this, folks. Got thing business going on. So we're gonna do this one. It's giving you a breakdown of the combo so you can see what you need to see, how it needs to go down. Let me project this real quick so y'all can get a hold of it. Appreciate y'all patience with me. You know I'm the only person over here doing this computer shit. Got to get me a team. Shout out to Iceman. He's always trying to help me as best he can. Let's see. Window capture. Open. Chrome. Yeah. That'll work. Let's go over here. Skip that ad. Skipping that ad. Skipping that ad. Let's say transform, fit the screen, and let's refresh on that thing. Make sure it happens. Oh, you know what? I'm tripping, y'all. I am definitely tripping. I put the wrong shit on there. Display capture. There we go. Wrong display. Can't let them see that shit. I promise you it'll get better next time, y'all. Just gotta bear with me a little bit. Transform. Fit the screen. That shit actually is not even fitting on the screen, so. Oh, that's the wrong shit. No wonder. We almost there. We almost there. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, let's get that up out of here. Let's go to that. Let's make that happen. You know what I mean? Let's make this happen real quick. There we go. We'll go over here. And I got y'all a special treat. Y'all can take these combos down. You can look at them. You can cherish them. Hold them dearly. Hold them close to your soul. Let's check it out. Golly, where the damn mouse went? Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're going to make this happen for you. Check out this video. Got some super fire combos for you. Make sure y'all can hear that. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all can see I'm getting busy. You know what I mean? If I thought about this, I'd do this with all the characters so y'all can have all these great ass, amazing combos with every character. That was kind of nasty. Kind of disgusting. Evil Dog, what's going on? We appreciate you coming and check this out. Just showing off some combos at the moment. Damn, he slapped the hell out that hoe. Exactly. You got to know, and that was what was being talked about before. Once in devil mode, when you do 4 and you catch somebody crouching, it's time to kill a nigga. You know what I mean? Look at this, man. This is why I don't do combos. Because y'all can go on the internet, y'all catch the fireest combo videos you ever seen. They got fires, breakdowns. I'm going to give you this guy's page. Shout out to him. Oh, Hurtbox TV. Boom. Check him out. Wop, wop, blow. Nasty shit. So to do that move after the hell sweep, you press up forward or something. Up forward and hold. Or hold up forward. After you do a hell sweep, you press it with 1 and 4. And that's a rage drive move. Well, it's not about doing the most optimal combo right out the box. You want to learn where you can get a combo. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was showing y'all earlier. The down forward 2 to the electric. 90 damage. Because you tried to sidestep a nigga and press the button. You know what I mean? Oh, what's going on, Adrian? Oh, no, that ain't Adrian. What's going on, Anarchy? Glad to see you up here. Showing folks a few combos. We're going to get back into the show. This boy Sims over here loving this shit. He get to take a break. I'm taking that shit out your check, Sim. You know what I'm saying? Wop, 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 blah, blah. Hey man, I told you Freddy is real, man. I had to jump up off that shit. That DVD is real, but you know, that nigga Freddy is too real. Blop, blop, blow. Man, he kicked the hell out of that hoe. God damn. Wop, wow, blow. Nah, Freddy is weak, but that nigga's cheap. Okay, he's weak as fuck, but he's cheap. No doubt about it. Once again, trip is wing. Okay, this trip is wing or triples wing. This is just to show you that you get combos in these situations. You always can go and find better combos. There's some combos that are super ridiculous, but impractical. He's just trying to show you, you know, the best ones you can use for practical application. And in all the areas in which you can get them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what you think, Iceman. Listen, when you playing a low level goddamn Freddy, that shit's cheap. Nigga was using Insidious. You know what I'm saying? So he was standing still, not making no noise. Nigga came to get somebody off the goddamn hook, fell asleep, didn't know why. What's going on, Dez? Look at it. That boy Dez speaking wisdom as an old man would. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Desrick. Dez A.T. Izzel. That man Kazuya, man. Why is all these combos ending in 90 damage? You know what I'm saying? Disgusting. Look at this stuff. Man, King ain't even... I wish King had some of these combos. There you go. There you have it, folks. Gross stuff going on. Make sure y'all come and check out this boy right here, Hurtbox TV, on YouTube. He probably got more combo videos. It looked like he got plenty of combo videos, really. Might be using this guy a little bit more. Maybe make sure I subscribe to him my damn self while I'm telling y'all to do some shit. We're gonna get back into Tekken Tech though, you know what I mean? It's real deal time. Yeah, let me subscribe to you, player. Might be using you a little bit more. So let's get back over here to the real deal. Yeah, I mean, boy. I fucked up and did the wrong shit. I got shit all fucked up on my screen and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, we gonna get back to what's really good. Let's fade back in. We got your boy Sims over here, knocked the fuck out. Just not doing nothing, man. It's good for nothing. Goddamn Sims. It's hard out here for a real one. Oh, just so y'all know, that man Dez ATL. That man is a legend. You know what I'm saying? He is a legend. You know what I mean? Nobody can contest that he is a legend. You know what I mean? You heard it right. Alleged. He's definitely not a legend. Always shots at Dez if we can. Back to what we got going on here. We're gonna get this boy Sims. We back, Sims. Sims, we gonna wake your ass up, Sims. Gotta get your ass right in this thing. The legend, no, alleged, okay? Sims, you got that boy Dez talking shit to you. So you got to do hell sweep, punch, then tap up forward or hold up forward, and you should be able to get it to come out that way. We're gonna get back on this thing. Sims, you're gonna need to power up your controller or something. Your shit died on you. Probably because it's weak, much like its owner. And let's get back into this goddamn Tekken Tech. So now that we've seen combos can be done, it's time to get to the advanced portion, the favorite portion we want to talk about the offense and the defense of this man. How do we actually apply all that we've learned, all the things we've seen, all these combos? How do we get to do the combos? Because it's good to know I can do 100 damage off of electric, but how do I hit somebody with an electric if they ain't doing nothing unsafe? I mean, when will I get this chance to lay the smackdown with the electric? I want to do nasty 100 damage combos and shit. Well, we about to get into it. Sims. We're gonna need your attention, Sims. We need your attention. Huh? Ain't nobody got no whips for you, Sims. We ain't got no whips. We'll get you some whips later on, Sims. Alright, so see if this will charge that for you, Sims. I think your shit died. Or maybe it didn't die. Maybe it just disconnected because you weren't using it. Okay, you got a little bit of battery left. Alright, so we're going to get into this. We're going to get back to the beginning. That's because you ain't on. Good shit, Sims. Oh, nah, you should have been on. Alright, so Sims is back. Sims is with us, folks. Now, let's talk about Kazuya. Let's talk about how you actually use this man. How do you make him effective? One thing you could do, you want to be able to use this electric. This is your main scary tool right there. That's what sets you apart from the cast. That right there. How do you use this effectively? Well, we showed you some stuff earlier. You want to go ahead and do jab. I want you to jab me back, Sims. Are you jabbing immediately, Sims?
You said jab you back.
Yeah, jab me back immediately. Now, what do we have for people liking to do 1-2s back to you? You can sidestep and do your 1-2, sidestep both punches, keeping people from doing that to you. Another thing you got is this string 1-2-4, right? 1-2-4-3. Now, it's not a great string because there's not really a mix up to it as far as 50-50. It is a type of string that is an attack, no attack mix up. Now, what do I mean by that? If you hadn't seen things from before, you'll get to learn as you watch Tekken Tech. When I say attack, no attack mix-ups, I'm gonna show you what that means. So, after this 1-2, you know, I'm not unsafe, but I am negative. It's not my turn to swing. As the competition, you know the fastest thing you could do. A lot of people like to do 1-2, and then they want to mix up afterwards. You know, they want to do that. They want to hit you with some shit like that. They want to do 1-2, run up and do some shit like that. Or 1-2, down 4-4. You know, they want to do shit, do an electric, but they can't really do that because as soon as I do 1-2, I want you to hit me back with 1-2. No matter what I'm trying to do. I guess you went on time. Oh, okay, that move high crushes a little bit, y'all. But in most cases, if I'm trying to do something and it's not high crushing, them jabs is tearing my ass up. So then what do I do to stop a person from wanting to jab my ass down? Well, I do the 1-2. Well, we got the 1-2-4 into the 3, guaranteed on counter hit. Now, what if they want to be slick, right? And they say, okay, I'm just going to time my jab to be slightly delayed. Instead of swinging aimlessly at this man, I want to delay my timing for it. So I'm going to let him do 1-2, wait just a split hair of a second, and then I'm going to do my goddamn 1-2 and stop him from doing this shit. So let's see what happens if I try to do some other shit, Sam. So, wop wop. Oh, so you delayed that shit a little bit. You're not delaying it a little bit? Just delay it a little bit. Not that far, Sam. Imagine you're trying to hit me out of, you want to stop me from doing another 1-2. Okay. Now what happens if I do that? you're screwed. You see how he has to choose to attack or not to attack. If he does choose to attack in a delayed form, he's catching counter hits. Boom. Guess what that is? Combo time. Because he tried to delay it. He tried to do it too fast, catching that. Look at that. Guaranteed time, you know what I'm saying? Wop. Wop. So now you have a situation where after you do 1-2, they don't want to move. Now they're going to be looking for that low kick, right? Because they got them like, man, fuck this shit. I'm not about to be taking no fucking... I'm not doing no fucking... taking these fucking low kicks.
So how do you feel about, you know, I know you ran up on the Kazuya that'll do 1-2 and then try to do down back 4.
They will.
Do you feel like that's legit?
It becomes a legit mix-up once they have me afraid to swing back.
Okay.
And what happens is, if they do 1-2, and they use that string, I'm going to tell y'all right now, don't go around whoring this string out, because that shit is not the move. You know, if you in there trying to goddamn whore this shit out, you're going to get the jump parried, and you're going to get toe up. You know, it's bad news all the way around. However, if you can get them to think you're going to do this move, that's when the floodgates open up. Because they're waiting, and they don't know that it's time to get toe up. By the time they see you move, it's too late. You know, it's the floodgates have already opened.
Yeah.
That's going to force them to want to swing back, which is going to get them counter hit by that.
Combo time.
Combo time. You know, you might even start delaying the 4 a little bit, just to get them a little anxious. Delay the 3 a little bit. Now they don't know what the fuck to do. Kazuya running around stringing somebody down? Of course not. Nobody's gonna try to hear that shit. But it can be effective if used properly.
You think your string's decent, Kazuya?
I think if used properly, every string... No, let me say every string. Most strings are decent if used properly. That is a fine example of one. Let me give you another string that is, if used correctly... Good point, good point. So, let's check that out.
What?
I want you to block the 4 and do wild rising 4.
Okay.
You do wild rising 3. Oops. Want you to do wild rising
2? No.
2, yeah. So you can do an up to a 13 frame attack, and it will interrupt that wild rise. That you can do a wild rising 13 frame attack. It'll interrupt your fastest ability to do that string, to complete that string. Wild rising 3, boom. No matter how fast I do it, boom. But that once again goes back to somebody waiting, because if they're waiting, they're never going to be ready for that right there. They're never going to be ready for that right there. Never going to be ready for that right there. And hell, if you haven't waiting so far for too much, just what happened right there, they won't be ready to interrupt it. And you've been got away with doing some bullshit that you had no business doing. Or getting away with anyway. Another good thing about Kazuya and is using this electric, you have to use it correctly. There's various ways you can do electrics. You got dash electrics or uppercuts, wind guide fist. You got backdash into electric, create space, then come back in with the electric. You got sidestep electric, used to make them whiff. Hit them with that. Go to the other side, hit them with it. You just got to find your ways to make a person whiff. Good example would be if I do down 4-4 and they try to jab back.
Oops.
Oh, that nigga see him.
Hold
Tore
on,
my
my
ass
bad.
up. Boom. What happened to him? What happened to that boy? Bam. He tried to goddamn swing back. Sidestep was imperative. Bop. Oh, or back up on him real quick. Guess what? He tried to jab. He caught the work. But you gotta be on your shit. If y'all can't tell, I probably should switch it over so y'all can see that that's a punish. A punish when he tried to jab. That was not him not blocking. Just all kinds of situations where this can be used as a almost, think of it as a defensive move, but the defense is more so carried into your ability to move and then being able to react to what's going on or set a situation up to where if they don't do the proper move, it's almost automatic that you're going to tear their ass up. And there's so many ways. You use movement to hide your electrics. You know, if you slide stepping, doing crazy shit, boom, they may not even know what's going on. Then all of a sudden you bust up out of there with an electric. You backdashing like a mug. They try to run up on you and shit. You know, they're trying to get up on you and boom, next thing you know, busting them in the mouth. You could do the slow version of an uppercut. So it'll duck up under the highs. If they're trying to hit you out of your move, you just do the slow delayed version. If you want to knock them out as fast as possible, then obviously you do the standing version where you almost don't even go into a crouch. It's just various ways you can use this move. Also, out of crouch dash, you know, it becomes very scary when it gets in people's face like that. They don't want to press no buttons. They just want to let you do that shit. Yeah, you got to make sure that you know what's going on. You got to know that your opponent is willing to let you do this kind of stuff, because some people you ain't gonna be able to do this on, and probably won't even ever get the chance to just put fear in the lower level person's heart, because they're gonna be swinging. They don't know that they should be afraid. They just think you're doing regular shit to them. You know what I mean? And check that out. That's what we talked about earlier. All in this man's face. I hit him. I try to do an electric. If I don't be right up in his face when I let it go, guess what's gonna happen? Boom. The grossness. Sidestepping the holy shit out of my goddamn electric. Guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be in his face. Oops. Gonna get my shit pushed all the way in. But guess what, guys? We got something for that. How do you keep somebody in check? They just sidestep the holy shit out of you. Well, we do have down forward 2 that we brought out. But that's a little advanced, you know. Sometimes it's hard to just goddamn stop and do it. You can just stop and do it though by tapping up real quick, like you're doing a quick sidestep, and hit down forward 2. Cleans them every single time. Let's see what happens if you try to do forward 3. Let's see what happens there. Oh, I'm sorry. If I'm trying to do crouch dash 3, not crouch dash 3, forward 3 out of crouch dash.
What you want me to do?
Let's just continue walking. Look at that, acing me, acing me. I'm getting he all the way to my back. So what am I gonna do in that situation? Well, down forward 2 is good. Another move you could do is, wild rising 3 out of crouch dash. Gonna knock down. It's safe. It's mid. Tracks both sides. They got to deal with it. Guess what? Put them right back in the mix up, and now they got to take. They got to eat. They got to eat this. They got to eat it. It's bad news for them.
Oh my God. Wakes again.
And you're back in the wakes. That's right. Something Sims ain't been all night awake. You know what I mean? And once you get them standing still in front of you, that's when you get real gay, because now they got to deal with this. They got to deal with that. 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 They got to deal with this. They got to deal with everything that you want them to deal with. Once you can, as a Mishima, get a person to stay in your face and stay, you know, on the same axis with you, Mishimas become disgusting at that point. Really something you don't want to deal with. You know, you don't want to deal with a Mishima all up in your face, getting nasty with you like this, doing all kind of crazy shit. You know, it just gets absurd sometimes. Hold on. Sorry, man. I gotta goddamn patch some shit up real quick. It'd be the worst around these parts, man. Alright, so what else can we use in this arsenal? How else do we get some of these other great moves off? Well, let's check out. Oh, you want to learn about the crouch dash while standing 1-2. Now, how do you do this? This crouch dash while standing 1-2 right there. When you do the crouch cancel, that also changes the perspective of the players and what they think about you, because that becomes very scary. Because most people playing this game, they're gonna go for the electric out of crouch dash. They're gonna go for the hell sweep, and they may even go for that, but that's kind of slow, you know. So if they're real slick and you're playing a pretty good player, and they decide that, okay, you know what, I'm gonna stand in your way, in your face, they may always duck until they see that coming up, and then they may quick stand on it just because. And then this option is aced, that option's aced, and that option is aced. But that requires certain kinds of reflexes. Now what happens is, when you have this ability, they don't have time to think. They ain't got time to sit down there and see that. That's a 13 frame move. We're talking about, it's just gonna happen. So now they have to decide what they're going to do with it, you know. Are they going to take that? They're going to take that again? Or are they going to goddamn duck and take the goddamn good shit? Which is that? There's nothing you can really do but guess. To pull this off, my method of doing it, if you look closely at the bottom of the screen, what I'll do is, I'll do a crouch dash motion, and then I will do a reverse half circle back, and press the 1, then the 2. So what you'll have is something like this. Boom. Crouching, crouch dash motion. If you do not know how to wave dash, another thing you're going to really need to know how to do when playing with these Mishimas. What it is a repetitive forward and down forward. Forward, down, forward, forward, down, forward. You can kind of just do, like, if you're familiar with a game we're not going to mention, but for the sake of it, if you're familiar with how to do a dragon punch in a various game, a different game title, you're just going to continue to do dragon punches, but you're never going to press a button. And that pretty much will get you, you know, a fairly decent speed wave dash, enough to scare somebody. Then once you have your wave dash rocking, you know, this goddamn in their face, you know what I'm saying, you bobbing, sliding on a nigga, you know what I'm saying, the music sound good, you got the dust particles flying up off your body. Once you got this popping, you do the half circle back, and when you do the back, right when you get about to down back, you let go and make sure you press 1, and you can practice that, and it'll give you a Wild Rising 1 right there. Folks, that makes your Kazuya go from dangerous to fucking dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He goes from ridiculous to super ridiculous. All because you're doing crouch cancels. Guess what? That's the same way you get this move out of crouch dash. You do the same thing, or you know, you can with this one you can kind of duck because it's a slow move. You cannot have to go to back, and you could just kind of hold your down forward a little longer. And because you're not looking at it to be fast, you just hold your down forward a little bit longer and let it go. And as you're letting it go, you do press the 3, and it'll give you what you need right there. Don't press the down forward and the 3 at the same time, because you will get this jumping high kick, and that shit's not worth anything unless you're doing a combo. So that's what you do. You get them in line. Once you keep them in your face and you keep them in line, then you can start doing things like down back 4, which we mentioned before. Once we do that, see if you're going to try to jab me back. You can't jab me. See if you're going to try to jab me back. Can't beat that out. See if he's going to try to jab me back. He can trade with that. So that means what? It's a +4 move. But guess what happens? Even if he trades, I get the combo. And it's nasty time. Now you won't get to do... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm done.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
What was that, folks? Let's try it again, Sims.
I'm done.
Let's try it again, Sims. Oops. Oh shit, sorry about that, folks. Ooh. Oops. Check that out, folks. Grossness. We'll try it one more time, Sims, because I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm just that ridiculous. Oh, I am. I'm quite ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm kind of gross. I do the taunt jet upper. I do the down forward 2 to the goddamn upper. On trade. You know what I'm saying? Kind of gross. So look what you get to set up off that down back 4, folks. That's highly ridiculous. Now a nigga's not going to want to swing. So now what happens, Sims? If they can't jab me back, because if they jab me back, they losing that nasty health.
So they're gonna hold back. They're gonna block.
They gonna block, see? So I'm gonna do that, and then guess what? Uh-oh, it's Matrix time. It's Matrix time, because I made them hit. I made them get hit by that, see? They got touched by that. Bop. Got touched by the ankle. Touched by the angle. Now they on their motherfucking backs.
How about that?
Because they don't want to swing. I know some young niggas like to swing. What happened to niggas that like to swing, son? What happened when they want to swing, son?
Oh, I can beat it. I can.
Know some young niggas like to swing. Know some young niggas like to swing. In the air blowing out their brains.
Trade.
When a nigga hits them, it's insane.
Launcher.
That's what I'm saying. Know some young niggas like to swing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fuck around with that. I see y'all talking about some throws. Let's talk about some throws. You know what I'm saying? We got that right there out of crouch dash. Wop, wop, blow. Put the foot on the nigga's neck. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Somebody wants the goddamn understanding of how I get them on this goddamn stream. So let me give him the shout out real quick. Let me pull him up. Oh, O-State Shawnee. Appreciate the follow. Tomovich, thank you for the follow. Who else we got going on here? I think we got somebody else that followed tonight. I don't know what the hell that is. Some kind of invoice for something. I don't know what that is. Sorry, I got a lot of business going on here. But I want y'all to marinate on what I just showed you as I give this person this link everybody trying to check out this Tekken Tech, the fire shit they ever seen in their life. You know what I mean? If you ain't seen Tekken Tech by now, you fucking up. If your friends don't know about Tekken Tech, they fucking up. And you fucked up for not telling them. You know what I'm saying? You should let them know. Stop trying to get all the Tekken Tech for yourself so you be the neighborhood champion. Go ahead and let the competition rise and everybody get gross so you can then be the best for real. You know what I'm saying? For real. Not for play. Because we ain't playing. Now let me get this shit right real quick. Y'all got to get this shit up and jumping. Dang, how the fuck do I go to my own shit? On my shit. You know what I mean? Sims, you know how to do this shit? You don't know how to do a goddamn thing. Anyway, so we back on this real shit. I just got to hit the share real quick. Boom. Share to. Let's goddamn send it to my girl. Hit her with the goddamn good shit. She'll be on shortly. Alright, so what we've learned thus far. Oh yeah, the stage always getting fucked up on Tekken Tech, man. We don't play no fucking game. Yeah, see, out of crouch dash, you can just do. Really, it's simple to me. I say it's simple because I've been playing KAZUYA for a long time. What you want to do is, in your crouch dash, you want to kind of hold your crouch dash a little bit and quickly do a double down forward. So you won't really see it, but what'll end up happening, bow. You can look there at the end, of the very end on your screen. You'll see the down, then the down, forward, forward. The forward not necessary, but the down and then the down forward, you have to do it pretty swiftly. But as you get used to doing this, it really doesn't become difficult at all. Look at that. That nigga had back problems because he tried to stand straight up. More Oki for your noggin. You know what I'm saying? See what happens when you try to stand up off that grabs, man.
So,
Yeah.
yo.
Look at that, folks. A problem. Alright, so something else we're gonna look into. Y'all brought up a good point. He's got this move. It's a mid out of crouch dash. You could do that pretty much the same way you do the throw. It's just both kicks instead of both punches. That is a command throw, so they have to press both punches to break it. You know, it's not gonna be something they could just press break at any time like Sims. He can't break the throw. He got them pressing both punches and shit. When I did a damn two throw.
I didn't
You
press
know what I'm saying? Sim. You ain't break that shit.
I be breaking grabs.
Yeah, we breaking grass. Sims, let's see what's going on with it. Sims ain't break the tackle or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sims ain't ready for it.
You like that, don't you?
Sims, why you ain't tell us about that last week? Oh, you wasn't here.
Oh.
Sims ain't breaking this shit. Y'all know what I'm saying? Then he just saw that and he got hit by it anyway.
Fuck off.
Oh, you press all the buttons? Sims ain't breaking no throws, y'all. Y'all want to beat Sims? Throw the hell out his ass. That nigga's not breaking no goddamn throws.
Fucking launch him.
None of the throws.
I'm breaking grabs.
None of them, y'all.
Get off me. Get up.
Yeah, look at this boy right here, boy.
Wow.
Hey man, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta goddamn get out there and be real warriors. You know what I'm saying? I want your rank to be higher than mine when y'all play after y'all learn Tekken Tech. I want to run up on y'all on the goddamn online one day in rank match and y'all beat my ass and then tell me about how you learned all that shit on Tekken Tech. That'll make a teacher real proud. You know what I'm saying? The student surpassing the teacher. Believe it or not, I don't do this for my glory. I do it to make sure y'all get right. You know what I'm saying? So another particular move y'all want to be another way you want to use his offense, aka his defense. You kind of do all this together at the same time. You got forward both punches, or, I mean forward two. This move, you want to use it in situations where you're not too negative. Maybe -3 or 4 at best, maybe 5. You can't use the move like that at -9 because it takes frames, and it takes 8 frames for the armor of any attack to start. So that means a super takes 8 frames of armor before it can cut on. So if you have somebody stuck, and we showed you all this with Brian, if they don't have 8 frames before they get hit, their move is not going to come out. Their super is not going to come out. Their goddamn armor move is not going to come out. And I was playing Anakin the other day. We discovered something. It's really gay, especially towards my character, which is King. But, you know, it's just gay fact. Hopefully nobody's offended by me using the word gay. Anyway, y'all know what I mean when I say it. Anyway, so in those same 8 frames that it takes for them to start it up, if you grab them out of their move, out of their armor attack, they can still break the throw. Because technically the armor hasn't started. How stupid is that, folks? Really, really whack. Be messing King all the way up. But in any event, these are things you just need to know. You'll learn them as we go throughout Tekken Tech. You'll get to pick up more knowledge like that. Little gems that I have. Stuff that I learned, I'm going to make sure I impart it onto you so you can be the best that you can be in the army. You know what I'm saying? Wow, wow. 10 cents
Oh, I
off.
got 2 delay eye kicks.
Yeah, 1 up 4, 3, and 4.
Oh, everybody got that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so let's talk about some other stuff that we have that Kazuya uses. He's got this string down forward 3, 2, right? Now, I want y'all to see something that's pretty gross. Y'all might not really use this. You may not know about the string. Let me get you over here. Okay. Down forward 3, 2 is a guaranteed string. Natural combo. Alright? Gives you all kind of frames. If I hit you with that shit, uninterruptible. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to swing on it. You know, everything's just beating you out all the way. You know, you don't want no parts of it. You know what I'm saying? Just ridiculous. Ridiculous situations. You could set these things up, and there's just nothing they could do about them. So, what happens when you do the full thing? He's got a third part to it. That's right, he's got a counter hit. Now, I want you to see, Sims, don't press nothing, just hold forward. Right? When you get hit by that move, normally, it just knocks you back. Now I want you to try to swing on it, Sim. Block the first 2, swing on the third one. You see that stun that's created? Let me show y'all something off of that.
I was holding back.
Check that out, folks. A string that leads to an uppercut. Folks, this man, I'm telling you, once you have this man's execution down, he is absurd. The problem is, you gotta have that execution. You can't go around setting up stuff like that, then running up to do your electric, and they duck that shit. It's gonna be a bad day for you. You counter hit them, they killed you. You know what I'm saying? You cannot have these kind of problems. It's gotta be crisp. It's always gotta be landing. But that's all stuff that this man has, that once you're on top of your game, once you're standing on top of your PlayStation, no one can stop you. But if you're standing next to your PlayStation up on a hill, up on a shelf, it's up on a mantelpiece, it's hanging from where the TV is, no, you're not going to be able to do shit. Because you ain't on your game. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on your motherfucking game. No question about it. Only way you can roll with Kazuya Mishima. He doesn't have a lot that he can use to kind of bullshit his way through. Not against upper tier players. So let's talk about this then. So when we get this shit, let's say we get this rocking, right? Let's say they are willing to challenge our goddamn Hell Sweep. We know that once we pop them with it, we're going to kill them. They're not going to want to stand there. But we don't want to really always go for the Hell Sweep all the time because, like I said, this could be sidestep. It could be fucking tore all the way out the frame. If they block it, they're getting to kill you. You really don't have to do a whole lot with Kazuya. So let's talk about his defense. How is he defensive against somebody who's trying to get their mix up on him? Because we've shown you pretty much once you get somebody to stay in line, Kazuya becomes pretty gross. You know, he gets the ability to get folks hit with that. Once he hits them with that, you know, they can't move out of that move. Pretty much, you know, that ain't guaranteed, but they're not going to want to swing. You know what I'm saying? Because they move, they're catching that all day, every day. That's uninterruptible. That right there, uninterruptible. Damn near a combo. They do anything. You can't even see them. It won't even allow them to get counter hit. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can see this behind it, it's not even allowing him to get counter hit. Because it's so fast, his move ain't even got time to come out and do attack frames. He's just getting hit. Oh, that'd be kind of gross. Wow. Bow. Punish. Punish. Gotta be on point with it, though. So, what does he use defensively? How does his defense work? Well, when it comes to Kazuya, most of his defensive options, you know, he has that as a good defensive / offensive option. He uses forward 3 as a good spacing tool at maximum spacing, unpunishable by most. Keeps him back there, keeps him out of the way. On counter hit, crumple stuns. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm thinking about fucking Brian. On counter hit, pushes them back. They got to eat a mix up. You know what I'm saying? They got to decide if they want that or if they want the goddamn good shit. Not that, you know, but y'all know what I mean. Bop, bop. Run up on them doing the goddamn grosses. Oh. Oh, you just gonna jab me out of everything?
Trying to do the kick, the forward throw.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
But that's a pretty good spacing tool. Most characters not going to be able to reach out there in 13 frames and touch them. You know what I'm saying? They're probably not going to get them. It is sidesteppable, so you don't want to just whore it out because people will catch you. Another good move, you got sidestep 3. Although it is sidesteppable, it is a safe move. You know, it's
on
normal attack, knocks down. Certain situations, you get free damage. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to tear their ass up. Not that so much. Oops. But you know, you get you some free hits off of that. You know, y'all watch y'all some combo videos. You might get some extra shit at that. You know what I'm saying? I do have a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Anarchy, I know you like the wop wop. You know what I'm saying? I do that for everybody, but I know you like it. I know you appreciate the wop wop. But yeah, you could check us out at MIC_ATL1, the number 1. Or you could just actually look up MIC_ATL and my channel will pop up. It'll be the only one, really. And what I do after Tekken Tech, or any show we do after we have head to head or Fight Night Fridays where everybody comes over and goes at it, or even Big Geo show, I might start putting that on there. You take it over there and I just upload it, the whole thing in its entirety. You can skip through to where you need to get to. You know, relive this moment. Tell your friends about it. You know what I'm saying? Tell everyone you need to know about it. As far as other defensive options, he's got down both punches, which on counter hit knocks down. Get a combo off of it. You know, we saw in the video which combo you want to use off of it, but
What video?
well, you asleep, Sam. But you get a combo off of this on counter hit. Sure, you got something simple.
Oh, okay.
Wop,
Okay.
wop. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That's something simple. You probably get far more damage than that, I'm sure. Use this also as a good maneuver, as we spoke about before. You know, get your frame advantage on counter hit. Back dashing, wave dashing up under stuff, side walking, side stepping. All of these are pretty good moves. Defensively, this is good movement. While sidestep both punches, a good defensive / offensive attack. Once they're trying to do linear moves to you, it gets around a whole lot. Bust them in the head. Get some Oki afterwards. You know, maybe flip if they want to stay there. If they don't want to tech roll, hit them with that. If you want to be a little more safe. They want to stand there, you can get the kick. You know, it's just all kinds of good stuff that comes out of this man's moves if you're using them properly. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of stuff you can just abuse. You know, you just can't abuse this man's shit all the time. He's not that type of character. Everything you would like to abuse has a hole in it, a big hole in it. You want to abuse them electrics? Somebody's ducking your ass, tearing you out the frame. If you want to try to abuse hell sweeps, guess what? They're going to block you one good time and tear your ass up. Or sidewalk your ass and tear your ass up. It's really, you just kind of got to really be on your game. It is suggested a lot of times that because he is so unsafe and because his moves are not necessarily abusable, that he's best as a turtle character. That you turtle with until you get your opportunity to knock them down, and then you bulldog on them real bad until they guess right or you win the round. That's essentially how I've always seen them being used. That's normally how I use them. That's how I feel like he's the most effective. Any other questions before we go into our last portion, where we take what we've learned and put it to the test? Anybody got any questions about anything? Maybe some ideas, or maybe something they hadn't seen that they want to know how to use, want to know what it's used for, what its use is, if it's worth using? Did he used to have a punch after that?
No.
I'm thinking of something else then. I'm thinking of Hayashi. If not, you want a specific matchup between Kazuya and Fang? Now, when you say matchup, you mean like what does he do against Fang? Or are you asking me like, is it 4-3, 5-5? Because in my honest opinion, until you get to the highest levels of Tekken, tiers in Tekken don't really matter. But it will show itself at the highest levels. Both of those are very good characters. I think if you're having a problem with Fang, you should really just kind of go through the move list, check him out, see what he has. Yeah, 4-3, you know what I'm saying? Like old TVs, old aspect ratios. A square ass match. See, you gotta get the fuck up off me, man. I break throws, you know what I'm saying? That nigga Sims just want to eat these electric. Anyway, so we're actually gonna do some of that in Tekken Tech too. We may switch it up some days, and what's gonna happen is we're gonna come here and talk about defensive training versus characters, and not necessarily gonna teach you how to play with them. We're gonna tell you how to beat their ass. We're gonna get to that portion of Tekken Tech. Right now, I'm trying to make sure that everybody gets a good grasp, or they have a good cluster of characters to choose from. If they're just getting into Tekken, they want to learn some shit. I want to make sure everybody can get their nose, you know, god dang, into the door, get their feet wet before we drown them in some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But we will get to that goddamn question. Look at that. You got True 404, one of the resident Atlanta players, giving you a little bit of info. He definitely is online. He's one of the best Kazuyas I played. Offline, he's one of the best Kazuyas I beat on. So, you know, you can get some good knowledge from him. He definitely knows what he's doing in the online world. Oh, let me also show y'all something else. Now, this is real online-ish. It's real gimmicky, but I'm about to show you its purpose, just because it came to mind. You got back 314. How do you use this move, right? Because it's always going to have that low at that point. It does have a mix-up at the end, but you know, it's not really what you want to be using. You know, some people try to slick it in at the end of the match because they know ain't nobody waiting on that shit. Oh yeah, we definitely will do all of those goddamn matchups. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do all of that shit. We're going to get you right. Because I'm going to teach you not specific matchups, character versus character. I'm just going to teach you how to whoop the hell out of a character. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you weren't even aware of that. See? Learning stuff all the goddamn time. Back one. You got low, high, low. And then you got low, high, low, mid, or low, high, low, low. Sims, can you parry that after you block?
Parry the last kick or the...
No, just parry that.
Oh,
Okay, so what happens if you get hit by the mid? I mean the low. Can you parry the other low?
I'll try. Nope.
So it's a combo.
That's fair.
Let's find out. Just take it and see if you can block the second mid.
Try to block it?
Uh-huh. Alright, so it is not guaranteed. Boom. Definitely a real mix-up, though. Cannot see that. That's definitely a real mix-up. So if somebody manages to get past the third hit, fourth hit is a real mix-up. But if you see somebody cranking that shit up, be ready to low parry that third hit. It can become tricky because they can just do that, and you have enough time to get down there. But
yeah,
you know, they got then you're in the matrix. You know, if you're waiting, just always remember this. This is how strings are used in Tekken. As long as you're waiting on something, the string leads to a mix-up. The string itself might not be good. You know, it may not even be a mix-up. There are strings like this one. I'm sorry, this one. There's nothing really. You can block the shit and it's launch punishment. But as long as you're waiting to launch me, you're catching this. And you're not swinging back because you know what's going to happen. Boom. Look at this nigga Sims. You know, as soon as you see them waiting, now you created a false mix-up. Because now they're waiting, and guess what? They caught the trip. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You have to low parry if you don't want to take the mix-up. There's no interrupting it. You're just going to have to take that shit. But let's check it out. Let's find out. I'm going to try to do Wild Rising 4 after you block this first low. Okay? Not even unsafe, is it? Counter hit him. No movement. So best bet when you see that, treat it like 1, 2, 4. You just want to make sure that you pay enough attention. Low parry. You gotta have your eyes keen on that kind of shit. Well, it is hitting the 11 o'clock time, so you know what that means. It's time to go online. Sims, we appreciate you and your services. You know what I'm saying?
Get my whibs now?
Can you get your whibs, Sims?
Whibs.
Gonna get your whibs, Sims. We about to take this shit on the road. let's see what we can do over here in the online world. Let's fade this out a little bit. Get that up off the screen. We're gonna take Kazuya on the road. Y'all know how I love online Tekken. The best. Far from the best at all. But we're gonna see what we can do with this shit. You know what I'm saying? TKMPD, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm here for y'all's enjoyment and for y'all learning experience. You know what I'm saying? What did we say last time? We here to explain, no, entertain. I forgot what the fuck that shit was. Somebody remember what the damn slogan was last week? Oh, entertainment and explainment. That's what it was. I got to put that on a logo somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Put that on a shirt. Entertainment and explainment. So we're going to rock with your boy, Clean Zua. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get Clean Zuya in this thing. Got the fire-ass fabrics. He just went to Neiman Marcus. Got them shits right. Got him a Steve Harvey goddamn shirt. Got him a goddamn, what's that nigga's name? Giorgio Armani goddamn vest. Alright, let's see who the first person is running up on us. Boy got the flyest perfume. Goddamn cologne on. That shit radiating from his body. The stench of goddamn wealth emanating from his goddamn skin. Clothing. Oh, and guess who we running up on? Goddamn Eddie. Sim's favorite. Let's see what we can do with him. See if we can take our Tekken Tech knowledge. Kazuya did kill Eddie's father. And now Kazuya about to kill the rest of the lineage. Getting his ass up out of here. Let's find out. Hey man, this shit ain't need to take this long to goddamn get to no damn match. I'm already in assault. Already, as Sims would say. Already. Look at this nigga. Think he got gold? This man looking like goddamn. Don't try me. You tried me, bro. Is this what you? Oh, you got four fly ass wins. Bro, I low parried that stupid shit. The salt is about to rise. So let's see what he gonna do. How much does he know? Did he watch Tekken Tech? Let's find out.
Did he watch Tekken Tech?
He didn't. He didn't even realize that was about to happen to him.
Just
oh, come on, bro.
count hit him on the setup.
Uh-oh. He got caught in the motherfucking mix-up. Bro, this is not goddamn Tekken 5. Tekken 6. That shit is not goddamn guaranteed, bro. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see if he gonna take it. Wow. Wow. Oh, we didn't even go over that. Guess what, folks? He gonna try to challenge it. Wow. Oh, he online me, y'all. He online me, y'all. Oh, what happened? Somebody done changed the fucking buttons. Golly, gotta go put the buttons on deck, man. That nigga's supposed to be out of here. Golly. Have people come up your house, change your buttons and shit, man. It should get you real salty. Alright, we see him. He's trying to get his low moves on. I don't know what this nigga's thinking. My connection is A1, bro.
Did he try to tag to the back one for him?
He tried it. Wow. Oh, nice, nice. He got no idea what he's doing, though. Wow, that was amazing. Wow, this man is over here trying to catch you with the slippery kicks non-stop.
Yeah, I see.
We got, our bars is too good for that, bro. Oh, he trying to throw. Y'all know how I feel about them niggas that be throwing. I should have killed his ass. And here's where it comes in when you really need to be having your goddamn execution up, because you see this man should have been dead a long time ago. We're gonna get your ass. We're gonna get your ass up out of here. Nice. That was horrible. Oh, he did a real combo on my ass, eh?
No.
He did a real combo.
He lost?
Did he lose?
Yeah.
He ain't lost yet, but he about to. Whoa. Why'd I get hit by that shit?
Tighten up, Mike.
Alright, boom. Let's check him out. Bop.
Yourself down.
First off, let's get the Punisher. Whop. Whopper Jr., my G. Whopper Jr. Whop! Oh no, he did the right thing right there.
He did the right thing?
He did the right thing, though. Oh no, I tried to do a hot kick. I forgot this nigga does not have a hot kick. Oh no, we're not having this. Taste defeat. Taste defeat. You know what I'm saying? Getting them gross. That boy got on that gold watch.
Man, how did you come back?
How'd I come back? Because I watched Tekken Tech, bro. I watched Tekken Tech. Did you watch Tekken Tech? No, your ass was asleep. You'll never learn, Sim. Just so y'all know, Sims is an excellent Eddie player.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? He's a great Eddie player. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I know the player. You know what I'm saying? So obviously whooping his ass. All right, he's trying to do a little bit more solid gameplay. Oh, he tried to throw. Oh, I know what he thinks. He think I don't know how to fucking play on both sides of the game. He done fucked up. Oh shit, he got me. He blocked that shit. Let's find out. Let's find out what this frame game's looking like. Dang, he loves defeat. He loves the way defeat tastes. You know what I'm saying? He just getting towed up. It's gonna be the easy promotion. You know what I'm saying? Easy promo. Just get him up out of here. He tried it. Oh, he tried to get me? Whoa. The delay is real. Let's get him up out of here. Oh, nice. Get your ass over there. Whop! Oh, no.
No, Mike.
Say it ain't so.
Oh, boy.
Say it ain't so. I just got Tekken 7, y'all. Oh, good shit. Oh, he said he's not having them fucking electrics. He's tired of that shit. He's tired of going in the air. He's not having that shit. But he's also not punishing, which is a no-no against a nigga like KAZUYA. That right there, launch punishable. This man not even trying to punish it at all. What kind of nigga is he? You know what I'm saying? You can't be all gold. He's not official. Plain and simple, this nigga is not official tissue. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. You know what I'm saying? Defeat. Giving them defeat, folks. This nigga tried it. Then he wouldn't try it again. He got my ass that time, see? Wow. Oh, good shit. You tried me. I don't appreciate them fucking throws online, but you know.
No, he's
He's grabbing, see? Uh-oh.
He fucked up.
Fucked up. Got his ass up out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all listen to that boy Iceman. He knows what's up. You know what I'm saying? Just like this nigga knows what's up. He's not coming back in the room. Get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? This real deal Tekken in this bitch. Holla at ya boy. And if I didn't already tell y'all, I appreciate y'all coming. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming out, watching a real one get busy out here on the stream. You know what I'm saying? Just a real nigga just doing his thing, beating ass. Sometimes most of the times getting salty as fuck online. But right now, we got KAZUYA on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Lil Zuya as your boy. That man, we came up with goddamn Sims a new nickname, y'all. We found out what his nationality is. That nigga is Nigerian. Okay, that nigga's dark as hell. Nigga Nigerian Sims. Real deal. Whips.
Whips. Let's go, Whips.
He actually over here tearing them ribs up. They smell real good. I might have to goddamn drop off the line and go get me some goddamn ribs.
Whips.
11 o'clock at night, nigga trying to eat ribs. You know what I'm saying? Folks, we about to get a goddamn promo already. How about this shit? And guess who it is? He's back. He thought he could get away. You can't get away, my nigga.
He's back?
He's back.
Yo.
Samurai Jack, he's back, my nigga. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I fucked it up. He gonna run into it. Nice. He don't know to goddamn duck that shit. Cause he ain't watched fucking Tekken. Get up off me, bro. I be breaking those. Oh, good shit, good shit. You caught me with the Sims.
He did the sim?
He did the Sim. Up 4-3. The bullshit. What is your angle, buddy? You done tried that shit 1,000 times. That shit ain't worked once. That was nice. Wow. We're gonna get you up out of here. Nice, nice, nice. This nigga doing the weakest versions of combos I ever saw in my life.
Did he get max damage?
That nigga is not, he's getting maximized in his ass whooping. That's what he's getting, though. Oh, that was gross. See how you got the strike the fear in. Oh, this man is ready to duck. He don't want no parts.
He's ready to duck.
Nice. Nice. Now here's the thing where KAZUYA gets a little frustrating because he does not have poke, so he almost always got to go in with the big moves. Almost always. But when you get that health low, you can start throwing out down forward 4. It's a real good move. Just doing down 4 is pretty good. How the fuck that shit missed? Anyway, you know, that's what you want to do when those are his main pokes. When you're just trying to keep him up off, you want to do down forward 4 is real good pokes, fast, hit confirmable. So once you see him get hit by the down forward 4, you can do the other portion. Go ahead and confirm that good stuff. He gonna do down 2 to that launch. I already can tell it. I already know it's coming. He keep trying me with that shit. Oh, does he want me to jab him up out of that shit? Because I will. The next time you do that shit, you getting jabbed, player.
You gonna jab him?
Oh, Sims.
He did it?
He did the Sims again.
Oh my god. Nah, he's not getting max damage.
I stood up into that nigga's bullshit.
Come on, man. This for the promotion.
This for the promotion. We got to get this shit. Hold up, 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 hold up. Gotta whoop a nigga's ass. Wow. Up 4-3.
Mike about to go in now. I feel sorry for that fool.
Oh, this nigga's tearing my ass up with this up 4-3 mix up.
Oh yeah,
My favorite.
he's abusing up 4-3.
He trying to. Oh, Sims, he got me the fuck up out of here, Sims. He got me the fuck up out of here, Sims. Oh no, he didn't. He's weak. He's a weak body. He tried me. How about that shit? Oh! Oh, Sims, he stopped the promotion, Sims.
It's okay. He did rage out.
And he's not coming back, folks. That was my time. I was supposed to just get 3 quick wins, get the promotion, and get my ass off. Oh, he made me salty. Sims! Sims!
Why are you salty? You're using Kazuya.
Ah. Because he was sorry, Sims.
But you're using Kazuya.
But he was sorry. He ain't watched Tekken Tech, Sims. I could tell.
He did.
He didn't know what Tekken Tech was.
Now that you got him analyzed, if you run up on him again, you'll be straight.
Oh, I think he's straight. I think he realizes that he's going to have to run up on him.
Y'all the same rate? Why don't y'all deathmatch?
I'm willing. I'm willing. Is he willing, though? Remember I used to be able to do 4 of these bad boys in a row.
Oh, electric? Oh, electric?
Yeah. Oh, that boy True 404 just jumped online. He must gonna try to find me in these streets.
He's looking for you.
Well, he better hope I don't keep fighting this goddamn dope DJT. When I get this promotion, I'm dipping.
I feel you.
I ain't got time. This goddamn, I gotta go to work in the morning. I just gotta show y'all what's up with this shit. I'm glad y'all get to watch this. Y'all get to see some of the stuff you can do to these characters using Kazuya, how you can fight some of them. Just always remember it's online Tekken. If this is all you got, then you got to make do with it. Yeah. Fortunately, here in the Atlanta community, we have a lot of players, so online Tekken is something I only do
for fun.
For every once in a while, you know. I don't do this shit for fun. I do this shit when I want to get salty as hell. Okay, we got us a goddamn another person with 2 wins. Starting off doing that bullshit. Block, plow. Wop, wow. Don't do nothing crazy. You'll catch these. You know what I'm saying?
TK want to know.
Let me be serious with y'all real quick. Oh shit, I looked away. This nigga put me in a fucking sharpshooter. I decide what character I'm gonna do almost the day that I'm doing the character. About 2 hours before I get on the stream. No lie. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you know, I be wanting to play with. I do this shit all kind of backwards. I take the character that I learned, and then I go play that motherfucker for a week. Instead of playing the motherfucker for a week and then teaching y'all what I learned. I know it sounds ridiculous, but who knows? I may start putting. I think I might do Jack next week. I wanted to do him this week, but I ain't want nobody to be watching Tekken Tech and go fuck my boy goddamn Anakin up because they didn't know something and then they learned something. You know what I'm saying? Not that that's gonna help them that much. They playing Anakin, that nigga's probably gonna tear their ass up. Let me tell y'all a little story about this man named Anakin. I went over his house. Well, not over his house. I went to the other Tekken house yesterday.
Anakin is the real deal.
He's the real deal. If y'all ever thought it was a joke, that nigga's real deal. Okay? I'm gonna put it to you this way. There's not too many people that even beat me in Tekken. You know what I'm saying? Offline, there's not too many people that just beat me in the best man to 10. I don't even know if I got to 10 wins. We had 40 matches. I'll let y'all do the math. You know what I'm saying? It's real deal. That boy he's beyond the level of a lot of these players out here. Believe me, I done played a whole lot of players. I done played some of the best people to ever play the game. This country and other countries. Oh, that nigga caught the worst. That nigga had no idea. He ain't watched Tekken. He need to duck that shit. And stop ducking the down forward one. Shout out to my boy Anakin. He gonna be going out there this weekend. Also, y'all need to check out the I think +2 on Block is gonna be holding the tournament here in Atlanta. I plan on trying to win that motherfucker. It's just what it's gonna be. I'm trying to make all the fucking local money. I win most of these tournaments. It's between me, Ricky, and Speed Kicks is breaking up all the money. Mostly me and Ricky. Ricky go to a damn 10-man tournament to get some fucking money up out of some shit. What's going on, Stormy Weather? What's happening with you, my G? If y'all don't know Ricky, that's Poach Up. We got dang just be trying to goddamn run amok in these goddamn tournaments. Bro, what this nigga think he doing? He tried to jump because he ain't know I was real and I'll crouch cancel on him. Oh, he ducked that shit. You watch Tekken Tech, bro? You be watching Tekken Tech? Oh, it's promotion chance? I ain't even realize. Let's back up on him. Let's back up on him. Catch some of that. Catch some air. Catch some air. Pay that light bill. Pay that light bill. Oh, he doing the online kicks? Don't you do nothing crazy. Bow. Got his ass. He don't like it. He didn't like it one bit. He now realizes that I'm willing to wait. Oh. Oh, he don't know to punish that. He don't know to punish it. Don't jump, bro. I'm not going low. I'm putting this down forward 4 on your ass. Nice, 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 nice. Man, I'm about to get this goddamn promotion on his ass. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you want to do. You want to do that shit all day. That was your favorite move in high school. That was your shit back in high school. You used to goddamn do whatever the fuck that move is. Up, forward, 2. Forward, forward, 2. Oh, you the realest nigga living. How about that shit? Oh, indeed. This is one of my favorites. I love the goddamn Tekken 5 soundtrack. I think it's more nostalgia than anything. Because that's when I was my greatest. That's back when I used to be highly ridiculous. Like, I used to be Anakin level at some point in time. What y'all know about Anakin now is how I used to be in Tekken. You know. So, you can take that at face value, but it is true. Anybody in Atlanta will tell you. If they know who the hell I am. Most people, the new squad, they don't really know who I am because I don't be playing. I ain't play tag. I ain't played much 6, really. But boy, when 5 was around, let them know, Iceman, your boy Mike wasn't playing with them. I ain't care who they was, where they came from. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Got his ass. Nigga got my ass. God damn. Alright, yo, we gotta get this guy. Oh, he did that shit again at the beginning of the match? I remember that shit used to be launch punishment. He don't even punish. I'm not finna lose this nigga. He didn't watch Tekken Tech. He has no idea that he's supposed to be losing right now. He feels like this is a gravy. Wop,
Every time.
Whoa. The fuck? How the fuck you do that? Bro, that junk is not safe. Okay? I don't know who told you it was safe. It's not safe to play around these streets. Oh, then he tried to throw. He think I ain't gonna be a real one on this side. Oh, that was nice. Wah. Wah. You think I won't be a real one, y'all? You think it won't happen to him?
Oh.
Killed his ass. Bro tried to throw your boy, man.
Oh, Vindicator?
Hold that bitch up to the sky. I'll give him another game, though. You know what I'm saying? Because he was playing all right. I'll give him another game. Even though I already leveled up on him already. You know what I'm saying? Even though I already did my thing. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that nigga seems like he's part of the goddamn background. Goddamn, but you know what I'm saying? I was doing my thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sims, you feeling the shit? You got your whips?
You got Vindicator. You're a Vindicator.
I am. I'm a vindicator. I've been vindicated. You know what I mean? Real deal shit here. Oh no, I get to put the. I ain't want to do this to you, bro. I ain't know you was going to play like that, bro. I ain't know you wanted to play like that. And then he tried to hit me with some bullshit. Look at this shit. Nice. Nice. Nice.
That was nice.
What does he think he's about to do with this shit? This nigga does not block the legs.
Oh, you got thirsty.
Now he got thirsty, and now he lost his fucking life. This man not even trying to punish the goddamn ass kicks. Oh no, I didn't even do that. I meant do down 4-4, man. He could kill me. Oh well, good shit.
It's okay. I'm not familiar with that shit.
Okay, I see. I see what you got going on here. Oh, okay. You're the realest nigga ever.
Okay.
You're the realest nigga of all time.
You gotta understand, this is demotion. He's gonna go all out. I didn't even know your latest drive. Alright, not come back 3 rounds.
Now it's 3 rounds straight time, Sim?
Yeah.
There we go. Set him up. He ain't watch it. Oh, he trying to counter somebody. This nigga don't even know what's going on.
Don't lose to him, Mike.
Check him out, y'all.
Wow.
Oh, he's doing online kicks.
Oh,
Online kicks, the worst.
those are online kicks.
What's going on with you, Blair? I just want you to know, anytime you could catch one of them bad boys. How?
It's okay.
How?
It's okay.
No, it's not okay, Sam. The nigga needs to know that these moves are not good. Oh. Auto
Getting
block.
away with murder.
He read it that time, y'all.
Oh, he fought his demotion.
He read the goddamn book, y'all.
He fought the demotion. You gonna do another match?
I'll play up again, you know what I'm saying?
Is demotion?
Oh, he's straight.
Sometimes you get demotions back to back.
Nah, he's straight. He said he does not want no parts of it. I played Gen Kid.
Gen Kid.
That must have been Tekken 6. Tekken 6, not my fave. I don't know if I was ever a fan of that bound shit, because King didn't never really get good bounds. He always had some bullshit. He had only one bound in one specific combo. Shit I ain't fuck with that shit too much. That is when he got back one too, though. One of my favorite moves. I know y'all like that goddamn wave dash. It was kind of crisp. That shit. Boy, I look like goddamn Q downs or whatever.
Q downs.
Nigga coming in that thing on a pad. All right, we're gonna get one more match in, y'all. You miss Armor King. Fuck Armor King, man. Give King that damn uppercut, okay? I never really understood this. People used to tell me King ain't got no lows and he ain't got no great launchers because he got all the throws. Then they went and put Armor King back on the game and gave this nigga all the throws King had Gave
Hell
him
no, not all the throws.
Gave him multi throws.
No.
No, I mean he got like giant swing. He got shine and wizard.
Mm-hmm.
He got tombstone.
You can't throw your ass.
He
on
got
the,
knee bash.
Can't throw your ass on the wall.
He couldn't throw nobody on the wall, but this motherfucker had basically everything King had. Had crouch dash multi throws. And they gave this man fire ass low moves and gave him a uppercut. And a shoulder.
Yeah.
And back turn mix ups. And 5 combos. And an air throw. Man, I was like, come on, man. Oh, we got a King player. Let's see how you rock with King against Kazuya.
Jack Burton. Old Jack Burton.
Let's see what he gonna do.
Sometime we gonna remember this name.
Wah, wah. Oh shit, Jack
Nice.
Burton been watching Tekken. He said, "Man, fuck this shit."
That was nice. That was nice.
That's good shit.
Yeah. Nice.
Let's see if he know what to do about that. Oh, he's doing that. He might not be the man.
You trying to wave that? Is he
Oh,
waving?
he's trying to wave that show. He's trying to get busy on my ass.
He knows the multi part. Well, then again, he probably got his button set.
He might have them buttons set. Y'all know how it is.
Oh, you broke it.
Of course, I broke that shit.
He's ducking.
Oh, okay. We see what's up with
I
him.
think he's scared to be honest. Oh, we gotta see.
Got
what
his
he
ass. Whop!
This
Whop!
gonna put you in the game.
Now what he gonna do when I do these electrics and they mid? Cause he ain't watched
You about to
Tekken.
transform? You didn't want to transform?
Oh, I didn't know how you.
used your rage.
I used my
already.
rage art. That's what it was. I thought it should automatically push you. That must be the rage drive.
Probably the rage drive.
Oh, he's trying to duck everything in sight.
Good punish.
Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Bro, you got to do better than this. Oh, he's straight. He said he's not taking no electrics. He might take a L, but he's not taking an L electric.
That was nice.
Oh,
okay.
check him out. Check him out.
Oh, Jack Burton.
Joe, old Jack Burton ain't playing no fucking games.
He might be from the South just like you.
He is. He got a good connection. He almost know how to punish. Come on, bro. You got to do better than that.
Oh,
Why did that hit?
I get hit by that move a lot too.
Nah, I don't get hit by it.
Because you misjudge the range of it.
Oh, this nigga's wild. He been watching Tekken a little bit. Oh no, this nigga is crazy. Never mind, he didn't watch Tekken. We don't teach you to use that shit on Tekken.
Alright,
Hell no.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Oh, y'all get to watch the animation.
Oh, okay. Now you're not about to be doing online down back threes, bro. That's not about to go down. I know what you're looking for. You're not about to get that shit. Wah, wah. Wah.
Oh, that's a punish?
No, his ass want to stay down there.
Oh.
What you got for me, bro? You gotta do better than what you're trying. You almost lost your life just then.
Oh.
Oh, this nigga did
Okay.
full screen run and I ain't break that shit? Online is real. Uh-oh, see what Jack Burton trying to get on. I seen that coming, bro.
God damn.
That nigga is trying to move. He ain't watched Tekken Tech.
You went for
I did. Bro, you gotta do better than that.
He's bringing it back.
He trying to. Oh, he tried. He tried. What's good with you?
Ooh. Oh, that was game time.
Oh, he
You
looking
trying
for.
to grab?
Yeah, he trying to grab. Trying to grab me, nigga. This is online, bro.
Push this stuff in.
Don't be trying to grab me, bro. This is online.
You won and you salty, man? God
Yeah, I'm salty as hell,
damn.
nigga. Trying to throw me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you playing with King or not, bro? You better learn how to fight. Nigga better learn how to fight. Trying to run up on me and throw me and shit. Hit me with them down back threes online. That shit make me salty as hell.
Alright, you salty, man.
Shit. Nigga ain't won in 6 matches trying to fight me. Brother, check himself.
Well, you might not want. He's a green rank, so this.
When am I going to get the?
He's green rank.
Hey man, listen, I ain't got no time for no ranks. I'm yellow rank. How about that shit? Yellow, piss poor performance. Green, a go getter. Wow, wow. Oh, I thought he was gonna fall for it. Bro, I'm not. Why would I duck you from way back there? What am I ducking? Okay, you're gross. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, you thought about the right thing at least. This nigga is going nuts. Come on, bro. You're gonna have to do better. You're gonna have to do better than that. Bro, I've been playing King my entire life, and you trying to do these old ass tactics. Get the fuck up off me, bro. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Here we go. Look at this nigga. Boy, this nigga don't want none of his moves to touch me. He don't want to come close enough to me to ever get hit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, what is you doing? Eat some of them, boy. Eat some of that, boy. Pay your electric bill, bro. Nigga don't pay no electrics. Bro. That shit's unsafe, yeah. Yes, it's unsafe. When the last time you played Tekken, bro? Get the fuck up off me with that bullshit, man. God damn, nigga. That shit's unsafe. I know it shouldn't be unsafe. This shit used to be safe. For 30 years, this shit been a safe move. All of a sudden, they want to make this shit unsafe. But it's unsafe, bro. Oh, you the realest nigga. You the realest nigga. You gonna do the whole multi-part.
That's what's up.
He did switch it up some. That's good.
Yeah.
Wow, wow. Jack Burton. Not fucking me up for doing hell sweeps.
Jack Burton.
That nigga not fucking me up for doing hell sweeps. Getting fucked up.
Oh,
Do the stun punch. He wanted it.
Oh,
he wanted
broke it too.
Look at this shit, man. Wow. Look at this backdash. That nigga had never seen no shit like that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. He like, man, what kind of KAZUYA is this nigga? Wow,
Something random about to happen.
Yeah, something random. Like, I'm about to randomly find a way to whoop his ass. Up 4-3.
Oh, 4-1 plus.
No, up 4-3. Wow! Get your ass out of here.
Old Jack Burton.
Old Jack Burton getting his goddamn shit pushed in. Old Jack Burton got the fuck on.
You shouldn't have fought him anyway. He was 11 then.
You're 13 then. He was 11 then.
It shows.
Yeah.
Well, y'all seen me whoop up on some folks for the night. I know y'all want some more of this goddamn great trash talking, seeing me get salty online, all the great shit that comes along with the Tekken Tech and the Tekken House community in general. But I gotta goddamn turn this shit in. Niggas got to be to work early in the AM. I still got some paperwork I need to do for my job. And they pay me a little bit more than Twitch at the moment anyway. So it's been real. I appreciate everybody stopping by. If y'all have just joined, I got something special for you. Waiting in the wings, you know what I mean? Something just for you and your eyes only. Oh fuck. First I need to goddamn hide that shit. Before I'm gonna show y'all some shit y'all don't wanna goddamn actually see. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. It's been real. I ain't realized I had the desktop audio on all that time, y'all. Hopefully I ain't been fucking y'all up too much. I don't know what it's been sounding like. Might have been sounding like some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But let me go in here real quick. I'm gonna do something real special for my peeps. I always gotta look out for my people. X that out. Would let Sims play, but Sims don't even know how to play with nobody but Eddie, dog. And Lay, but Lay ain't around, so he just play Eddie. He had a pretty fight Lay back in the day, tell y'all the truth.
My Lay gotten better too. He's gotten better in Tag 2. My Tag 2 Lay was decent.
Cause Lay was probably just better in Tag 2.
Lay was ridiculous in Tag 2.
Eddie was ridiculous in Tag 2.
Yeah.
You know, all the motherfuckers you play with is goddamn ridiculous in tag team. I ain't play tag team, so I don't know nothing about that shit. Only thing I ever tagged was a nigga's ass who ran up on me, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so how we gonna get this? Oh yeah, let's get this popping for y'all real quick. Appreciate y'all coming out. So I'm about to get this shit jumping up here for you as I roll out of the motherfucking door. You know, it's been quite a journey. It's been real, y'all. Don't go nowhere just yet. You know, I got a goddamn shout out to y'all real quick. Where the fuck you get this shit to go? Oh, here we go. More people than that ain't joined. It's been real, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming out. Y'all come out same time next week. Join the motherfucking Tekken house as we do one and only Tekken Tech. Y'all been real. It's been a pleasure.